Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel at Real British Media. I'm Steve and today we are covering the Epping Bell Hotel. The protests, as we saw a few days ago, got pretty spicy. There was a lot of violence. It didn't stay peaceful as it was supposed to. You know, we want a peaceful protest. Today is the return. So there's a lot of police about, a lot of people, and we're going to see how it goes. So enjoy the stream. Hello John.
Hi, how's it going?
How are you, mate?
Good to see you,
Good,
mate.
man. Yeah, you too.
Right, lads. Yeah, it's just got me. How's he looking?
Yeah, I heard there was two.
Mate, got stuck in a bit of traffic and finding somewhere to park, so I've been
Yeah.
late. See, I'm a midget, so I need one of these, right?
Oh yeah, you got one that you got a stall.
Hey, yeah. I got a massive monopod, so I can stay.
My height helps not to look over everyone as well.
Can I
like
sit on the shoulder later?
Yeah, you can if you want. Yeah, I'll be out to manage it. See you in a bit. Sorry. All right. We will be heading up there very shortly. Just getting set up. As you can see, the numbers are building already up ahead. Hello mate, alright. AJ audits it.
Hi guys. I've got 29 FPS, is that bad?
That's frames per second, that's nothing to do with that.
KBPS 2500.
That's based on processing.
Even my
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Are
they from the hotel?
Yeah, looks like it.
Interview with the hotel people.
The migrants are being escorted to the hotel by the police.
Right, I've got no signal at the moment for some reason.
Maybe a bit down there when you look next to the bush, it might pick up. Right, let's go. Let's go see who's there. Yes, Marty B. Welcome, mate. See you in a bit. Tell you what, everyone's down here today. All their names. It'll be good to see you. Well, ain't due to start at 6, there's already a lot of people here. Huh? What time is he coming in?
Now, it's just meeting down.
Yeah, he'll probably be somewhere. Depends where about they park. Well, that's about right, 15 viewers.
9.
So about right. But yes, DP, how you doing, mate?
DP.
Good man. Bear Britain. Good man.
It's my brother. Nice to see you, bro.
So,
Yeah,
well guarded
yeah.
today. You would have thought they'd have closed the roads today.
Good lad, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not like, to tell you what, he said he was a video before, he went down the road. He got an interview of one of the people, how the fuck did he do that?
He's really good at that, you know.
Yeah, he's good at talking to people.
Oh, are they, Lisa? I mean, we just drove straight up the road. They didn't check us unless it's at the other end. Old Bill out in force. Yeah, see who else we got around here. Let's see who else.
That'd be like going into an abandoned wardrobe.
Apparently there's been 3 arrests already. What, on this side? So someone in chat was just saying.
No.
What are they doing with the left?
Arrests already. Hey, what? How you doing, mate?
Yeah.
Good. There you go, you can see AY from the back. You don't like to be on the front.
Grab anybody and take them out. It's going to be me.
Well busy, well busy.
Do you know what?
Hi, Chris.
I know you don't like being on camera, you won't be.
It's been a busy few days.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Here
There
Thursday,
you go, guys.
yeah,
Mystic Media's here.
Saturday. What's today? Sunday today, isn't it?
Yeah,
Lose track of the days now.
I've been busy. I came down from Suffolk last night and then went to Aldershot for that protest down there
Yeah, I saw you
today,
was
and then come up here.
that's
So,
about, what was it? Nearly a couple of hours from here, isn't it? Aldershot.
about an hour 20.
Hour 20?
20, yeah.
We used to go to Aldershot quite a bit. So that's near our space.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fucking feeling it just come loose. What a fucking timing, eh?
Oh, fuck.
Mosey around. What is it? 3 arrests outside the hotel within the last 45 minutes.
Yeah, I've heard about that, Faith. I've heard it's been kicking off. To be honest, you get too many people in one place, it usually does. And there's already a lot of people here. Probably going to be a lot more. As long as they keep the left away, it shouldn't be too bad.
Maybe the Bobs will come. Young Bob's brother.
Then we've got the stop the boat signs over here. Signs and protesters.
Sure, they've learned their lessons from Thursday night. They're not going to be that
I've heard they're already coming. So they're on their way.
Well, and
Really? You're not going to be that stupid again, are you? You're marching all the way down here, isn't it? Like you did last
As
time.
far as noise, no counter protest today.
Sorry?
As far as we've been aware, there's no counter
You're not?
protest
Oh, okay.
today. It's just meant to be
Hopefully not.
like today.
Yeah, hopefully.
Peaceful protest.
Yeah, it should be. Which it
Silent
was.
protest from the local
Yeah.
That's right, today's a peaceful protest. We come in obviously a protest against what we don't agree with, but it's got to be done peacefully, which is what it usually is.
It's actually wrong, isn't it? Right, let's put police and people observe, make sure that you're right.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah, but I say, if they come down, they might cause issues again. That's why I let everyone know.
So yeah, according to the officer, there is no counter protest that they're aware of that's been arranged, which is a good thing. Also, face coverings are banned, no face coverings allowed, which is a good thing, I suppose. Would Antifa turn up unless they could cover their face?
Yeah, not just like did own the party, but he ruined the party, bankrupted it, made it really work, then he went to the Liberty Party, then he went to the and that's the thing, you can be going from out, well, new UK, but also the new leader, and next thing going into that area.
Right, Craig? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just so we can make sure that he's not.
Now to 65.
Oh, right.
Just want to let you know anyway, and try and find out these sections.
I thought they would have closed the road today.
We're hoping to keep the road allowed free flowing as it is. At the moment, we're encouraging people to go and stand on the green over there. If it ends up being a risk to public safety because of people in the road again, then there will be looked for enforcement action to help people get to that location.
Right. So I mean, this is where people want to be, isn't it? So they can see the hotel, be outside.
On the green over there, you can
The green,
Yeah.
not that green, sir. The green.
Oh, okay, yeah.
over there.
It's like, yeah, we use all the vans.
That'll probably fill up as well, to be fair, judging by the
Well, it
amount of
helps,
people.
doesn't it? Because this is, you know, general public, everyone else.
Just don't want anybody in the road. That's don't want anyone getting clipped by a car or anything. as
Yeah,
such.
yeah, understandable.
No, thank you. Jed?
Looks like the peppermint doesn't work. Hi Emma.
Emma,
Hello.
double hello. How are you?
Hugs, hugs.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm trying to interview people. Some people are a little, hesitant to be interviewed for, the usual reasons. But seen who? Is he here?
Apparently he's coming. Yeah. Secret. It's a secret, but yeah. Apparently he's.
Okay.
So if anyone doesn't know, this is Emma, as in Emma Speaks Freely.
As in E
So
Speaks
promote
Freely.
yourself.
You can find me on X. Two of you. Right, okay. E Speaks Freely. You can find me on X, Instagram, YouTube. I'm actually doing my first live stream right now. I had a little technical difficulties earlier. I started off and I had like 700 people on here, and then it failed, and I had to start again, and it's like halved. So I'm gutted, but I'm powering through. First solo live stream. Please support me. Please subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys.
Good.
Brilliant, let's get to the truth. Good information. Thanks.
That's also because AY goes live and takes everyone's view.
Yeah, I know. He's fantastic, though, isn't he?
He is good to watch, to be fair.
Yeah, cool.
We get down to maybe the green. I mean, where do you think it's going to come from? Is it?
Huh?
Where do you think it's going to come from? You haven't turned your network off, have you, Steve?
No, mine's fine.
Not like transmission unstable sign again, would you?
That's why I said even when I tried doing it on my phone, it was a bit. Yeah. Yeah.
Is the mic working? Can you hear me? Give me a yes, Steve, please. Hear me quite loud. Sorry, I haven't had to keep up with that yet.
Sorry. So anyone who doesn't know who that is on the left, that is Paz49. It's quite a big name on YouTube as well.
I lost them all.
Huh?
I lost all my viewers.
I mean,
It's not expecting anything. You're still in, buddy.
for my quality, I mean that's still anyone that's in the room, please like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new here for more content like this. Important to hit that like button though, so it spreads the algorithm and gets us out there.
I don't know if my mic's working.
But yeah, so I did actually see that over there, a couple.
You going with your normal Wi-Fi then? You're still connected to me?
I think so, yeah.
Because I was going to turn it off if you weren't using it.
I think I ain't really holding it in either.
Yeah, CP reports there's a few conditions. There's section 35s, I think, that have been going around, and also section 60 something, which is to do with not being able to cover your face. So no face coverings is in place also. Those are the only two I know of at the moment.
speak. I'm only voice. Your grey man.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Why are you here? Do you mind me asking?
Alan?
Hi, bruv.
Take a stay like that.
Do a bit of that, eh?
That's usually the thing, isn't it? It's usually like streamers or a left-handed shaker, because we always usually have it in the right hand.
Yeah.
I had it in the other hand. There you go, you shake it now. Oh, there you go. Hey?
I think because I've done my hand the other day.
Yeah, how's your knee? Is your knee alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the guy that got clipped by the old police van. It looked painful.
I don't think the van hit me, RBM, in all honesty. I don't want to wrongly blame the police.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they was driving like, they was crazy. I was just, I thought I was dead.
Yeah.
You know,
That looked pretty
I
bad.
see him collect the first bloke up.
Yeah.
And I'm out of fuck.
I bet.
Chris,
looks fine.
Chris and another lad quickly grabbed me off the side of the road. So I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
The police seem to be a little bit on edge, maybe a little bit disorganised, not prepared. So
They were I think they're a bit scared as well, to be honest, the way they put their foot down in it.
Did they say they were parking vehicles on the green or not?
No, they said they wouldn't even want to go on the green. Hello Paz, it's good to finally meet you. I've watched a lot of your videos as well. Real British Media.
All right, okay, yeah, I have heard of it. Do you want to be on
RBM.
camera? Do you want to be on camera? Or?
Yeah, go for it.
Why are you here, mate?
Well, first of all, I always turn up because I want to be part of the collective voice, be amongst the people, protesting myself, getting our voices heard.
Yeah.
But ever since one of the early day Tommy rallies where he wanted more independent media to come up, I thought, well, why not? I'll give it a go. So now not only do I become part of the collective voice, but also spread the message.
Do you enjoy doing it?
Yeah. I'm sort of learning the trade as I go along.
Yeah.
You know, there's still a lot for me to learn in terms of reporting, asking questions and things.
Yeah.
But I'm getting better in time, so I'm going small, going
of
gradually
course.
and yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Apparently Nick Tanconi's coming here.
Yes. It's supposed
Why
to be,
am I allowed to repeat that?
Well, it was a secret that only me and my brother knew, but now everyone seems to know because I think he told one person and that spread. But yeah, he's meant to be coming.
Oh, it'd be nice to see him.
Pretty soon.
Well, nice to meet you, mate.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, mate. Yeah,
Stay safe.
good to meet you.
All right. What's going on here?
So there we go. That's past 49. Doing me a little interview. Let me go and find Jen again. If the people watching can let me know if the sound and quality is good in the stream, I would appreciate it so I know everything's working smooth. Do you know whereabouts they're parking then?
No. I can't even check for some reason. I know, I'm assuming down that end somewhere.
Thank you for.
Yeah, I've got a feeling it'll be down that end.
What's down that end?
Yeah, not bad, man.
Yeah, good mate.
the sign over there.
I saw that the other day.
Yeah, I was there the other day.
Have you seen what's in the corner of it?
Oh, I ain't seen it. Oh, he's got his tag. Smart.
Bro, listen. 100 quid, I'll get your tag on there.
Yeah?
100 quid.
Yeah, and you'll still get all the viewers as well.
Bro, it doesn't matter about the views. The views ain't the reason to be here. The views should be about just showing as many people as we can, whether it's 10 people or 1,000 people or 500,000 people. Yeah. Let's see tonight if we can get 6 figures in the room. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Come on, dude. What's that, mate?
Actually, we went down to Aldershot earlier. Did a hotel process down there. Was you?
I was gonna go.
It was only on for now. It was only a small little one.
I was gonna go.
But we went there and I tested out your mode of streaming.
Yeah.
And there were 500 in the room. And I was like,
and what do you normally get?
120, something like that.
You going to Scotland? Yeah, you going to Scotland?
Nah.
Not going?
I couldn't afford that one, so what I'm going to do is go to the Norwich one, which is on the same day.
Yeah.
The Brook Hotel. You've done that a couple of times, haven't you? I was actually searching on YouTube yesterday to see if you'd done any videos on that Aldershot hotel.
Thank you. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to Scotland. I'm going to Edinburgh, Glasgow, Aberdeen. I do the hotels.
That's the thing, you get to do all the hotels as well.
Hotels as well, don't I? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Whereas for us it would have been a case of just UK. Yeah.
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going now after the protest last time before.
Yeah.
I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Do you know
I liked your one you did the other day that you put out on this place.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there's so many good tips in there, like information. I was writing it all down, sections, what you can do, what you can't do. Learning from you, see, you're the one to learn from.
Yeah, me.
So,
Anyway, anything you want, I can help you with.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot.
It's like when
me, yeah.
oh, well done, mate, cheers. It's like when you pointed out that the police couldn't interfere and ask them to ask you. I didn't know, so I wrote that down. I was like, I've got to learn it. I've got to know this.
26.
Yeah, that's where I didn't know all these. I'm still learning the sections.
We got section 2, section 17 first.
Section 35 as well is going on as well. Something like that. 2 people got arrested for it or something. Yeah. You don't know which side they're coming in from though.
They work for a ship government. I don't know. Passing the car.
She's your light.
Hello, lovely.
All the mask bearers are walking up now, they're all the ones that came here in mask.
Well, if Antifa aren't allowed to wear masks, they won't sign up.
I wonder if they're still going to do it if they are Antifa. Gotta be careful of infiltrators to see everyone. Peaceful protest about it.
Cheers, Miss T. Thanks for the feedback on the vid and the sound.
You know what? More women have fought this. I've always said it.
Rain's already done it. She wouldn't call me an ambulance.
To be honest.
Do you know what? Ever since I left Wales and joined the army, I've always called it dinner. See someone. Hey, the best is last.
Mainstream is here as well, guys. Big up, Wendell.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Everyone is stalking me now.
Wendell is here.
See, from speakers probably to here. That's love, man.
I went from Aldershot to here, 2 different protests.
I don't think you're going to make it after 6.
I got a lift from Steve. Listen, man, the fucking time is tight. I like getting early. I'm the only celebrity.
You're the only celebrity. That's why we all come to you, dude.
I think you're the biggest celebrity now.
Outside the bar.
Going all the way down the road. Do what?
It might be easier to park at the other end if anyone is coming by car.
Yeah.
You all right, buddy?
Huh?
Right behind me.
Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, I see, yeah.
Rush down here in the emergency van.
I might go to the other side. I'm pretty sure they're going to come from the other side. If they're going to park, it's going to be the other side, I think.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to park down that way, apart from the petrol station. That's quite far.
We're still looking out for him. We don't actually know where he's. We're trying to work out where he's parking up.
We are by the big tree. You know the big tree on the hotel? The big tree. Yeah, the big tree.
Hello Tezza, welcome mate, welcome. Good to see you. Hello LTG. Let's walk down this way a bit, have a look about. More old bill vans are coming in. Everyone is drawn to the police vans. Everyone loves a police van. As you can see, there are police vans literally all around, several of them.
We need a bacon sandwich. We need that bacon sandwich.
So the protest is now spilling out into the road, everybody. Traffic definitely won't be able to pass through this way.
Traffic all the way to the back of the road.
Street Mike drops a little teaser as well.
Oh yeah?
Tommy won't be coming. Imagine.
Yeah.
I don't know if you say the truth or not, you never know.
Probably not. Probably not. Hello Deadpan Barry from Ireland. We stand with Ireland. Oh yeah. I think you were in earlier, weren't you? Welcome back mate, welcome back. Let's go see what's happening around this way. Absolutely swarmed with old Bill.
Yeah, like a...
Watching from Georgia, nice, nice. That's a way away. Plymouth used to be nice as well, actually. RTB. How you doing, mate?
Very good.
Marty B is also here. Police are here in full force today.
There he is, there.
They're definitely prepared. It said that to me as well. It could be because of the hospital as well. Wesley's here. Wesley, how are you?
The one and only brilliant video.
Sorry?
Go and give him
Suffolk. Suffolk. Yeah.
Brilliant video.
I said to you in the group I was eager to watch your video, get it done fast. And then I was driving down last night, so I watched it, yeah.
I watched it twice now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
does
watched it
brilliant.
twice, yeah.
He does brilliant documentaries.
Oh, mate.
They're next level.
He set the standard. I'll tell you that, he set the standard. Well, hopefully the lefties are not going to arrive.
I was watching this before I got into it. I was like, that's the level I wanted to get.
You know the thing is, I said it to you before, the way the video, it holds me, do you know what I mean? I can watch it.
Yeah.
I don't get bored with it, do you know what I mean?
It's the way he edits as well. Like he has voices over clips and everything. It's really good.
And when he said
That's what I want to get to.
Yes.
Right. Thought Nick would have been here by now, unless it's because of all the traffic. Well, someone said in my stream earlier that police were checking the cars as they were coming in or something, and I said, well, we came up, they didn't check, so unless they started doing stuff like that. Bricklayers there. Straight ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, it ain't him, it's just something that looks like him.
He just ran off, so maybe Tommy's coming.
I do just run off.
Smash mouth with another guy.
Yeah. There's so many people here at the moment. Backing up all up the road.
Is there a way you can check to see if mine's actually working?
Only on the other phone, but then that's probably got open.
Okay, just wait here for a bit.
Hello Shazza, welcome. Welcome, good to see you.
Shazza's in your house, eh?
Hello Donna. Currently we have a very big gathering of people and probably more to show up. What's the time now then? It's meant to start at 6, so probably more people coming.
don't think mine's on. Probably why I got a...
If everyone that's in the room watching can please like, subscribe if you're new here for more content like this. And share. I would really appreciate it, thank you.
Using all my streamers, all my watchers.
With the amount of people that are here as well on streaming, it's always going to be like that.
This week, isn't it? It's a week, isn't it?
Yes, Baraka in the house, Baraka Amuri.
Oh, Baraka, he's on.
Good to see you, mate. Good to see you.
Good stuff.
For anyone watching, Baraka was the first person, one of the first people to promote me and try and get me some more subs when I was just starting out. So I will always thank him for that. Great respect to the man, he does some good stuff himself, so people go and subscribe to Baraka if you haven't. Now the arrests happened before we got here, CP.
Oh, you tried ringing me. Was there a message from me or anything?
No. Photo opportunity.
What do you mean photo? A street light
No,
on the thumbnail?
that's someone shouting. You get to stand over there to get a photo. Oh, thank you very much, Joking. I appreciate that. I will definitely. I'll get a pack actually later. Take them back with me to chill out with. But yeah, cheers, mate. Who else we got here then? Who else we got? I see we got Brexit Brian over there as well. Looks like everyone's going in for a photo. Mate, you good fun now?
All right.
Yes, the road has been blocked for now. Hey mate.
How you doing?
How you doing, mate?
You alright, pal? Both? Cheers, Baby Stone.
Hello, Dave, mate. Good to see you, mate. Yeah.
You doing alright?
Yeah, good, mate. Getting around. Was in Aldershot earlier.
I missed the old Marx's one the other week, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was fucking
To be honest, I was dead skinny.
What?
I was dead skinny.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't make it because of that. But
How's it going? Started working there, getting a couple of quid in there?
a bit more, yeah, a little bit. So it's going to be hard at the start, but eventually it'll get there. But we've booked tickets for Liverpool already. We can't do Scotland, but we've booked tickets for Liverpool.
Whitechapel was the one.
Whitechapel, yeah. Oh yeah, that'll be a good one.
Get them crosses out for Whitechapel. You know, Mark Sam and them twisting fucking crosses in them rats.
You know it.
We have a comment in the chat. Oh my, the sexy Nick is there.
Which Nick is that? Which Nick is that? Which Nick is that? That's not me.
He's going red in the cheeks, look.
I'm the big bad wolf.
He looks a little bit loony, he's got glasses, looks a little bit mad. He's proper on the way as well.
There's a section in place where face masks aren't allowed to be worn. I'm guessing that includes helmets. Yeah, it's peaceful at the moment, Baracco. I hope it stays that way. As long as they keep the left away and the Antifa don't turn up, it'll be fine. I think most of them like to come masked up to cause trouble, and there's a section in place that doesn't allow them to mask up today. So hopefully that'll keep them away and it'll stay peaceful. And yeah, people get the message heard. Get the message out there, be heard. Hopefully something gets done eventually. Hey, thank you Shaz for becoming a member. Welcome to the RBM Club, the Real British Patriot Club. Cheers Shazza.
That's what it all boils down to. The elites. It's the elites. They want our kids. Right? If you think about it, yeah, they've broken down their unity between UKIP and Reform. Rupert Lowe need to join up. Stop splitting it. We need one part. Otherwise, there's sort of infight. They're not there to protect their wives and their kids anymore. You need to be settled next door for a month. And we need to be one party, all under the same umbrella with the same.
So it doesn't work like that. Because Nigel and Reform, they're liberals. Yeah, this is all about ideology. So we're conservatives and Reform are liberals, and then liberal and also Reform aren't Christian in any way. Yeah, exactly. They need to be, but they're not. That's why I do what I do, you know, to give the people a choice. Cheers, mate.
I mean, I went all the time, but the last generation has done
You've got no time then.
Yeah, this is the time. The time is now.
Again, cheers for everyone that's in the room. Please hit the like and subscribe if you haven't for more like this. I would really appreciate it. There's a lot of protesters. It's very busy. Going all the way up the road at the moment, both ends.
And then going on. What are you going to go and sit there? A lot more Christian, a lot more. Like, do you know what I mean? Poland's looking like a good fucking move. I was part of that. I'm like, everybody in protesters that are leaving the road now. We're here with you, Canadian. Exactly that. Exactly You've got to, I mean, no. They're all talking about it at work. I'm never seeing it, you see what I'm saying, Jack? Don't say it's because you ain't got no kids. What about no kids? You don't have no kids, no? Just you're my pal.
Oh, thank you, Shazza, for that super sticker. I really appreciate that. Cheers, mate.
It ain't happening. It's not happening.
I'll go straight into the travel fund kitty.
The generation above us, they're fucked. they're fucked. Do you know what I mean? My mum's generation.
I was at Speaker's Corner and then Street by Mike said this was going on today, so I was like, people already asking.
100%, right? 100%. I'm
honestly,
save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids!
That's what it's all about. We just lead the charge and it's like everyone else like this. This is what it's all about. We just make sure we bring everyone else on the same.
We have the flares, the British colours, but I don't see the red. Maybe it's the Scottish flares.
I don't think the views are working.
Yeah, no, I saw you say that the other day, Shazza. And although portrait mode does seem to be working, I did a little test earlier at Aldershot and it does seem to work for views. But I'm all about good quality, good content, widescreen, feel your TV and enjoy the show. So I'll stick by what I'm about and I'll stay in this mode.
It's the fucking same all over. It's the same all over. We pipe up, we get back. They pipe up, they get a bag. Do you know what I mean? You've got them silly cunts over there in front, running around in fucking 90s in here.
Jesus, that's loud. Feel the vibration of that going through me. Hello Billy, welcome there. There's no lefties at the moment, fortunately, so
The IRA book, how to make your own fucking
people in masks, but there is a no mask policy up, which is probably why the police are speaking to them over there.
Will you tell the fucking lefties you're masked up as well, eh? Because we keep it on, mate! Keep it on! You tell them keep it on! Into the one direction.
There's a section in place, no face covering.
Tell them fuck off! Go on, fuck off! Tell the fucking lefties that.
There's some anger coming out already.
She's a lefty!
How come she didn't tell the MC to take their masks off?
Another one masked up over there.
This is a military exercise. Escalate to de-escalate.
Is that fire retardant? Yes, cultural. I said to them earlier, can you go in your VG lot where they're masks? Oh, they can wear them because they're fire retardant. So that's fire retardant.
Hi Joan, good to see you. Welcome. I bet they have. There's enough police about anyway.
Am I your Jack today? Confused to me.
Emma's been searching all over for you. I think she wanted to get a few words.
I'm with the most traditional man in Epping.
Emma.
Oh yeah, swimsuits a lot. No, don't kiss Speedos. And Jack as well. Yes.
When did he get out of the minute?
About 15, 10 or 15 minutes.
Sorry?
How you doing,
You alright?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Had some like technical issues today.
really?
I'm dealing with. So,
Oh no, not going well.
I was live streaming, but I'm switching over to pre-recorded.
And then 80 more live streamers turn up, so the connection's moving wicked.
Yeah. We get better connection.
It's just literally going up and down, but now
Oh, yeah.
everybody's here. It's just
One's doing alright, to be fair.
So it's an honour to stand with patriots, no different from constituencies like Rushmore that achieved infamy throughout the UK because good men got together, brought their wives, their children, they said, right, we're going to peacefully protest outside what has now become an institution which no one voted for, which has no legitimacy, which in no way caters to our version of democracy. Indeed, it is an order given by central government. So good luck talking to district and county councillors. There are some reformed county councillors who are here who draw a blank on it. It's a directive from central government, from the Home Office, that have been forced onto our communities, unchecked, unvetted, unidentifiable, illegal invaders, 90% of which come from failed Islamic State countries, who I know, having been to Calais, are coming here with a vengeance for previous, grievances, wars, etc. Our women and children aren't safe. The reports are coming out every day, and it won't take long for more data to come out. The latest reports say a total of 18 women confirmed as being raped. You can't, this is the
He's over there.
2018. We also destroy their lives. There's no amount of money in reparations can ever sort it. There's a deliberate design to split families apart, to destroy our mental health, and the reality is, and why I'm here, to answer the question directly, is to remind the patriots that this all ends when we say it ends. If you want your country back, in a first-past-the-post system, it has to be taken back. That means returning the majority at the general election. There is no other way of doing it.
What do you think it says about the police that they escorted Antifa through the march? Did that not appear maybe purposefully antagonistic, do you think?
Yeah, so as blue-blooded conservatives, and you know my position on this, I reject ethno-nationalism and anything Nazi-related. As blue-blooded conservatives, we stand with law and order. We stand with law enforcement. But the police work for the fascists. The police work with the communists. The police will protect literal left-wing extremists, literal domestic terrorists. Let's start calling them what they are. Antifa, Socialist Worker Party, Unite Against Fascism, Hope Not Hate, very clever worded names, but they're left-wing extremists. And the police work for those individuals. So as you say, they're given special treatment and they've given personal protection. The reality is that there is another side to that. The police know the might of the patriots. They know the might of Christian courage, and they don't want that unleashed. Now, I'm on record saying I don't want it unleashed either. So to your point about the police working with the fascists, as conservatives, we're going to have to accept the fact that the police no longer work for us. They don't work for civil law and order. They're protecting domestic terrorists.
There's also people that are saying that it's an issue that they are bringing police officers from
No,
the
but tell me this.
area.
I went to church, I went to work.
The other night in Epping, and the officers who come today are completely different. Do you think that in itself is going to cause an issue because they're not familiar with the situation?
So I'd like to make the patriots and the good people watching this aware of off the dome 3 tactics. One is paid agitators. They will put paid agitators into these groups, that side of the road, this side of the road, masked up to incite violence. They could be unhinged lefties just trying it, but they're normally going to be paid agitators, police cooperators, MI5 plants. You're also going to have tactics like bussing in police from outside of the district and outside of the borough. All of these things are a massive middle finger up to the local people. It's not the patriots that need to be reminded of how to behave and to mind themselves. The patriots know how to behave themselves. Look at the nonsense we're having to put up with. $3 billion a year to house illegal invaders so that they can rape and harm and potentially even murder our women and children. So be wary of tactics like MI5 plants and police paid agitators who want to incite violence. So everyone here who's not wearing a mask when it kicks off gets in the frame for violent disorder. That's 5 years. They don't need, the CPS doesn't need any evidence. If you're present, and we all know people from last summer, me included, who are still in jail now simply because they were there. So like I said, off the top of my head, 2 or 3 tactics. This has got to be kept peaceful.
Apparently they've got a section 6 in place.
They'll have all the different, again, another good example, they'll put in these sections, so Antifa get to mask up all the time, but they'll put in sections, whatever, etc., so that you can't protect your identity. They know what they're doing. Things like drones in the sky, there's a 4th, there are others, but if anyone sees anything that pushes towards violence, the community leaders, the men here need to drag them out. You drag them out, because you're all in the frame then.
Brilliant.
All right.
Thanks
No worries,
for your
mate.
time.
Mate, it's
Thank
my
you.
fault.
Hello, man. Nice to see you, mate. You alright?
Third time, mate.
That's it. Nice to see you. Great to see this turnout tonight. It's
I know, it's
amazing.
amazing.
Pretty much, yeah.
So down in Thursday, just in case of the paid agitators. I did have a live stream, by the way, but just exceptional. It's gone. This one video. And obviously we're going to be back on the space as well very soon. So we'll have to catch up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Just in terms of, so I managed to get the footage around the other side of the protest, filming the escort getting onto their buses. I've also released a post today seeing breakaway of a few of the agitators distracted, veered away from the level, completely away. And the guys that we were looking at, obviously we can't confirm or deny anything, but they looked covered up ones. But the ones that very much look like the build of the typical police officer. Again, does that just, these sort of things just reaffirm? I mean, we have, without actual concrete evidence.
I do invest in the very best SIM card possible, so you should get a buffer-free stream even amongst all this.
Don't get mad.
It's all here at Real British Media.
If you don't control the centre, that means Westminster. If you don't control the Home Office, you're not changing anything. Protest works, pressure works, but it has to be behind a political party. Someone explain to me how Labour got a supermajority. Tell me how Boris got an 80-seat majority. They're in power, they did. Starmer's a psychopath. I disagree. I still believe that if enough people vote for the right party, we will return a result. And then you start writing laws, and you start undoing laws. Reform had their shot, they failed the people, they failed the patriots, they failed the backbone of this society, which is the working class. Who builds our houses? Who builds our roads? Who fixes our boilers, our washing machines? The good people that keep our country moving have been failed by our last chance saloon. There's no more grains of sand left in the glass. 29 general election, all in, return a majority, and we take our country back. But that means you've got to put the hard yards in politically. That means you've got to become a member of a political party. You've got to join that local party. You've got to put your name forward to stand, and you've got to deliver leaflets, and you've got to win hearts and minds. It's hard work. Tell me something in life that wasn't worth fighting for, that was incredibly hard work.
Exactly. On that note, obviously when I did have the live stream going, there was comments saying you're the only party leader that has actually come out, boots on the ground, whatever you want to be called, activist, but they're saying amazing stuff like coming out here and actually getting yourself back.
I think that this is amazing. I serve the people. I work for you. This is amazing. As a constituency local to me called Rushmore, they've been going for a few years. The boys in Wales at Stradley Park, I want to say, they took it to the max as well. This is brilliant. Number 2, it has to be peaceful. Number 3, if everyone here backed a political horse, we'd take our country back.
Well, I think after we spoke for a good couple of hours on the space, it definitely turned my head in terms of open my eyes. What we shouldn't definitely be seeing, and unfortunately, well, as much as I would have been behind reform, say 10 months ago, this completely opened my eyes to them being that Trojan horse. And I've got nothing against people that are elected for reform. There's a couple of guys around here, so they're decent people that want to do what's best for their local borough. And it's like, I want to tell people, we've had this conversation, that there's going to be a lot of people listening to this. We discuss 3D chess in politics.
That's right.
So if you don't mind telling everyone, again, what it is. I know
What, the 3D chess chat?
Well, if you can wrap it up in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I'll do it in less than that. So the great British public needs to understand what 3D chess means. Everyone knows what chess means. Politics doesn't work like that. It's always 3D and sometimes 4D chess. So I won't, because we did 6 minutes. I'm not going to go into detail on it. Basically, things aren't what they seem. Any sign of flip-flopping means it could be a Trojan horse. Any signs of flip-flopping or weakness means it could be another Liberal Party. So that's the mindset for patriots. Not Nigel goes and has a cigarette and a pint, oh, he's one of us. His suit's from Savile Row, mate. He's not one of us, right? Guy's a multi-millionaire, trust me. The mindset shifts. Don't you just get out of touch with locals at the common level where I stand, when I get thanked for coming out, etc. Any flip-flopping, any weakness, any pandering to the liberal left, these parties like Reform are literally applauded for the size of their membership. Do you know what Reform's membership is? Everyone knows. It's 200,000. You can't go right-wing nationalism. Does it make sense now? So if you see flip-flopping, if you see that nonsense of weakness and changing your mind, etc., and also decisions on hiring and firing, and none of it makes sense, that's because it doesn't make sense. It's because that it's hiding in plain sight. Whereas I don't flip-flop. Does that make sense? I don't change my mind. It's Christian nationalism that saves Britain and reinstating Christianity back into the heart of government.
Do you think these parties build up momentum to a certain point, say as Reform as an example, and do exactly what you said because their heads get turned?
The heads get turned.
If you ever get to that situation and that pressure, because I'm sure there'll be pressure around you.
Of course.
And obviously we won't know about
That's
it.
it.
Because
you won't know about it.
No,
so it'll all happen in dark rooms with men in suits. You got it, and maybe even a gun to the back of my head saying you'll be a good little boy now. This all happens, by the way. Yeah, my soul's not for sale. I can't be corrupted.
And that's what people want to hear, because at the end of the day, we need to. I mean, how can you have a Conservative party? Was that 100 years?
I guess the problem we've got is that I was a member of the Conservative Party. We were all members of the Tories, right? We've had the Tories is responsible for this. It's not Labour, it's the Tories. Everyone, Rupert will join with generally. So what? The Tories' membership base is liberal in orientation. No Christianity, no nationalism, no good.
Well, I think with Rupert Lowe and he's creating the store movement for the time being.
Yeah.
That obviously leaves open, which he has said that quite clearly, that at some point he might move that into whether that's co-alliance with another party or wherever it is, but he's just concentrating on what he wants to do at the moment.
Yeah.
Is that door still open if at some point?
Talks with Rupert are always open, but I'll remind the public he's an independent MP who isn't part of a party, who has a very large social media footprint. Social media isn't boots on the ground. Social media isn't hearts and minds on the doorstep. So when Rupert wants to get serious, he should call me. But as everyone knows, I'm a big fan of him. He's doing great work, but he didn't leave Reform. He was fired from Reform. He didn't jump, he was pushed. And I think the patriots should ask themselves a question in life about who jumps versus who's pushed. Both Habib and Lowe were pushed, were they not? They didn't jump. They were both fired.
Wasn't Lowe pushed because they obviously didn't his values?
But he didn't leave. Right, so his ideology clashed, but he didn't leave of his own accord. My ideology, our ideology is conservatism and Christian nationalism. It can't be broken. A man's ideology can't be broken. We've forgotten for so many years the importance of not just our faith, but of political ideology. You don't need to go and do a degree in political ideology or political philosophy to know about it. Realism, Marxism, radicalism, liberalism, the stuff that makes things work. Once you start tinkering around with your own ideology, you're bought and paid for. Your soul's for sale. Now, I'm not saying that about any of the aforementioned. This is what we've got to get back to. Christian nationalism and conservatism. No mercy, no diplomacy, no surrender. We're taking our country back. At the general election, Rupert will be 71 years old. Is that a factor? I don't know, is it? Is it a factor? I'm asking the Patriot. I've got nothing against Rupert or Ben. But come on. We're going to go to war.
What you're saying is you need a younger leader to be able to take us forward, someone of your own age.
3 to 5 million deported. 3 to 5 million deported. Do you know how ugly that's going to get?
Yeah.
What, do you think they're going to go quietly?
Yeah. Let's say
Mate, it's going to be war. So if we want our country back, we've fallen so far from grace, we're going to have to take it back. And we will pay them to leave, and we will do the good. We will do the good thing and the Christian. We will do the meek and mild. But if they refuse to leave, they're going home. How's that going to turn out?
Do what Trump does. Take them on a military jet, land in a military base in one of these countries where they're from, and just let them out.
Yeah, but it's not that bit that's the hard bit. It's getting them to the bases.
Yeah.
They're not going to go without a fight.
Do you worry about splitting the vote?
I know you've been outside the BBC recently as well.
What, outside the... So the disciples of Christ are the reactionary force against anti-Christian bias and against the defunding of Christianity, the persecution of the one true faith. I'm proud to have co-founded that organisation, and I'm proud to be a speaker whenever they need me. There's not enough Christian nationalism going on. Name an activist organisation at street level that counters.
What do you say to those that maybe perceive that it's the religious side that comes out in that it's too much?
What, Christian nationalism?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Christian anyway, so like...
Yeah. Well, who's saying that? What, liberals? Don't care about it. Don't care. Don't care about liberals, communists. We're taking our country back. Christianity and the ideology of conservatism go hand in hand, and anyone who says they don't, be they ordained or not, priests, clergy, they're lying, and it's time to start calling them out. See, we respect the priests, we respect the heads of the church, but if they don't play ball with the laity, I've been told it's down to the laity to sort this mess out. Let's not, same with the taxpayer and government, this all ends and we say it ends. massively so.
When do you think it will end?
When I believe, and what gets me out of bed in the morning, is this ends when you put a fearless leader with unwavering courage into number 10 and gives the order for the formation of the 150,000 soldiers and the allocation of the approximate 50 billion that it's going to take to sort out the illegals and begin mass deportations elsewhere in Britain as well.
Will it be too late by 2021?
No, good question, but it won't be too late, but it's our last chance. Because 24 was our last chance. There's no more grains of sand left in the hourglass. We have one shot at this. One shot.
And with regards to what's obviously been going on, it's been going on for months, but now obviously Epping, what's been going on in Epping the last couple of weeks has ignited, the sort of local community to come out. Do you think this is the start of something now where it's set a precedent for Epping?
Absolutely, and I hope so. Absolutely, and I hope so. Got to keep it peaceful. Absolutely no violence. You got to stay peaceful. You got to stay consistent. And this is what's been done in Rushmore, at Stradley Park in Wales with the guys down there, the Voice of Wales guys. This has been done already. This model needs to be replicated over and over again in every single town, regardless of whether a girl is sexually assaulted or not. Peaceful protest, but I want to see leaders emerging from this crowd. I want to know who the leaders are, because it's peaceful, right, and it's non-violent, so they shouldn't have a problem with that. You want people, invite speakers, let me speak, invite Labour, invite Conservatives, you know what I mean? But everyone's got to pick a side. Everyone has to get political. If we don't put politics and political ideology back on the table, I promise you we won't win in 29. We won't win.
Good in all the tests I've
Labour,
done
the
so far,
Uni Party,
so I'm
Tories,
confident
they'll
it will
win.
stay good.
They will win. I guarantee you they'll win if we don't get our shit together and unite under one party, one leader, one vision. 6 missions. Christianity back into the heart of government. I promise you we won't take our country back. I'm not wrong.
How do you think you're going to go about campaigning to gain the voters that either didn't vote, or the people that are on social media, the people that are watching the BBC, like I don't know, my parents, or, or even the youth now? Obviously, now with this voting being reduced to 16, is your strategy changing? Thinking right now we've got to be targeting?
No, same strategy. Nothing's changed. Those who can't be, we've got no time left. Those who can't be saved, I'm not interested in saving them. But I am interested in saving those who want to be saved. I'm interested in saving those who want their country back. So we're not just going after the boomers, we're not just going after our youth, we're going after all the patriotic, hard-working, common sense, Christians and concerned citizens who want their country back. And yes, that's a huge social media footprint and obviously lots of activism, but winning hearts and minds on the doorstep by campaigning. So if 400 people now, maybe 200-300 people are here. If they're not all from the local area, if they put their name forward to become a candidate at UKIP, we're going to base everything around the candidate. We're going to train them up to be professional world-class activists. You don't need associations and branches. That's a lie. That's to keep you busy and occupied. That's what the Tories did. It's what they did to me. It's a waste of time. We want 650 warrior knights to put their name forward. 650 constituencies. Ask yourself, what constituency am I from? And if I'm not putting my name forward, who is going to put their name forward? That's how you return a majority in a first past the post system. You've got to put in the hard yards. And if every single man in the country goes, well, it's not for me, I've got a job, then the country's over. The Islamic Caliphate will take over. It will happen. But remember, guys, it's death by 1,000 cuts. Everyone says, one more terror attack and the British Lion will wake up. It's a lie. It's death by 1,000 cuts. It's defunding. It's demoralising. It's demotivation. It's called the Communist Manifesto. It's in their playbook. It'll be death by 1,000 cuts, and the end result will be the Islamic Caliphate in Britain. We have no time left. I'm not wrong. Cheers, Martin. Pleasure. Cheers, mate. Thanks, guys. Doing a great job. Cheers, guys. Hey, mate.
Nick, you alright, buddy?
Good interview.
I'm bigger than you.
What do you think I said to you the other day when I turned around and you said, you chickened out when you went there, and I looked up at you and went, oh yeah, you're not wrong, are you? Yeah.
It's a start video, isn't it? Potentially.
to talk from a patriot like Tommy Robbins. It means an awful lot to me. It means an awful lot to the team. It means an awful lot to headquarters, and I'm very grateful for it. I think it's fair. It's not the first time he's done it. He did it last October as well.
If you're his cameraman, just get in there.
Massive thank you to Tommy. Usual rules apply. If he ever wants to meet, chat, we can do that. Names. The big names, the influencers, these people. Ordinary, hard-working citizens. Civilians who are so downtrodden that they actually believe you have to have big names to win a political party, or you've got to have 100 trillion in funding. This all ends when we say it ends. Yeah, sure, I'll definitely come and support. It would be an honour to stand with me.
Have a good look around, see how busy it is.
Good man. That's it. Purple tidal wave. Taking our country back. Cheers, mate. Cheers, pal.
I was doing a tranny stand up in Camden. It's all good fun. Oh, they're mad though. You do a speech with the PA system. 20 minutes.
No idea why, Trevor. No idea why. I wish he would though. Wish he'd come out and endorse him. Promote him a bit. Peaceful still, which is good.
And it's a shame because I think the main person in the mainstream. Yeah, they definitely are. They do that one. You don't speak yesterday yourself. Huh? Yeah, where's the only one the channel? He's a lovely
Speak my mic.
We're from Coventry, the change is in Coventry.
Obviously, I'm not commenting now.
Check this out. The house. 1894, £1,500.
I think a lot of this. I left mine in the car, stupidly. Huh? Cheers, mate.
Where's Street Mike? Is he here?
Yeah, he's over there somewhere, I think. There he is. In the Union Jack shirt. Hey, I'm after your lighter, he's after your fags. We'll smoke with you as well. Yeah, a few people said it's really. A few people said loads of streams are really bad. Shazza said mine was the best out of all. She's checked around. Yeah, I've still got 75 people watching, and I appreciate every single one of you. Well, the bad streams have thousands. That's why we've got to share me about. Once more people know they can come here for good quality, they'll be back. I know it. Looks like the police have finally blocked the road. Sticking a van over there.
I'm going to keep filming that down. tell David to get me on the radio from needed.
No. Right, listen.
I'm going to be filming up and down.
Yeah.
Get David
Just
to
before
radio.
radio
Me if I'm needed.
5 years.
Say again?
Radio me if I'm needed.
Radio if you needed.
He's going to waddle about.
I'm not going live anymore. I'm going to go for videos.
Seriously, that's a fucking plan. They think we're stupid. Seriously, they think we're stupid. He was coming, why didn't they have him in earlier? The ambulance.
And then they've gone through. I guess they still need to use this road to These people are moving out quick enough so they can get through, which is good.
I'm 17.
Really? So they are about? Oh, okay. We'll soon find out.
They'll be bringing them back half hour before the curfew kicks in, because there's a 5-year hit on anyone that gets arrested once the protest is over. So it wouldn't surprise me if they bring the Antifa lot here half hour before the end, so it kicks off and then they can start banging people up.
Yeah.
Like what happened to...
Like what happens every single time.
Yeah.
They've already walked through and taken photos. You've got drones up there looking at all the wigs and everything else. They're telling our lot to take our masks off and their helmets, otherwise they're going to get confiscated.
Yeah.
We've drove in with them to see the reaction, drove out, not too much of a reaction at the minute, so I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll come back half hour before the end, let a few more people get wound up and everything else, we'll let them out, they'll smash the vans up, and then all of the lot that are parked up down the road, all the way down to Epping High Road, will come up here and start banging people up. Yeah. That's why they've got these vans here, them vans there, and another 7 vans dotting around the back. They think we're stupid. I turned up an hour beforehand and drove around.
They blocked everything off now, haven't they?
Yeah, they listen. All they're looking for is an excuse to bang us lot up.
Yeah.
And that is it. And look, if the Antifa lot don't turn up half hour before the end, I'll be well surprised.
Yeah.
I'll be well surprised.
I think there is somewhere. He was saying that
Listen,
they were
they're
in the park.
festering like a fucking old fart. They always do. You know they're there, but you can't see them.
That's it.
Like, that's what it is. They're like an old stinky old fart.
Yeah. Smell them a mile away.
Of course you can.
Yeah, they're over there.
They was the only lot that had masks on. Look at every single video that was out there on Twitter, YouTube, X, whatever you want to call it.
Paid agitators.
4 of them attacking the van, 1 of them calling out, smash the window, smash this. And then all of a sudden they all disappeared like a fart in the wind again.
Yeah, they were youngsters.
Of course they were. But the only lot that was marked up was the lot that was smashing up the vans.
Yeah.
And they were with no one else.
No.
So who are they? So who are they then? It's a part of that lot. £200 a lot paid. The ones that get paid to turn up.
Yeah, that's what I think so.
Yeah, it's £200 a pop. They get paid £200 a pop to turn up.
Yeah.
Seriously.
We're saying
It's not even about a cause, it's money for them. But do you know why? Because they're all bums and they're all on job seekers allowance and that. But yet do the government know that they're taking this money? Are they declaring their money? Yeah.
And they're all funded by the government as well. All that
How can the government fund it? No, it's fucking disgusting, excuse my friend. It's disgusting. They won't fund the homeless, they won't fund the veterans, but yet they'll fund that lot.
That's the thing, they're playing us.
You got him standing over there with his nice teeth. How do you afford £5 teeth on police wages? Seriously? Do you know what I mean?
Probably crowdfunding.
Government probably paid for it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Well, they probably got beaten up.
They've all got little incentives, all standing there with their arms folded, all in boisterous positions.
Everyone's got their horoscope.
Yeah, boy, Brexit, Brian certainly puts in the miles.
Going back to visit the place and then telling the folks where they currently live, oh, you'll never guess where my old town.
I used to get jumped in my estate every day for about 7 years, for between about 15 and maybe 20 and 25 bods. So that's like over there. Seriously, because once you get 2 on top of it, the rest of them can't do nothing anyway. You see what I mean?
People are all watching something going on over there. Don't know what.
It's been a very busy weekend.
Something in the distance.
And that's what it
just blocking it off, they're pushing it up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, people are sort of congregating down there, aren't they? But
Because there's an old bill car there, I can see that. Is he trying to get through?
yeah, it looks like he's driving slowly. That's the thing, it's like the other day they were running people down, weren't they?
Yeah, I was there when they were doing that. It's mental.
Yeah.
There's a photographer things around it, one over and it all off.
Yeah.
One of the vans reversed and it went into a few people. That's what kicked it all off. That's what the first van. And then the second one was later when they run the geezer over and they were running away.
Only takes one thing for the police to do wrong and that's it, everyone's...
That's it, yeah.
But there's a police line being put across the road by the looks of it. So I'm wondering if there's any lefties on the other side maybe. It looks like there's a police line, but it looks like they might just be protecting the van. That's it, Shazza, that's it. Well, just watch me from the beginning and you'll get a nice stable stream. Looks like just more police vans going into the hotel to make sure they're fully protected.
Well, I can only do this because of the team. People that help, people that support, that really give their time. So I do what I do. It's only because of the team. There's a massive team effort that's going on. Can you believe it? They are cheeky out there. So this is Richmond. Territory now.
Firecrackers going off. Firecrackers and flares in the distance. Of course, we're still here with Nick. Not only filming, but watching his back at the same time. If Antifa want to try and get through him, we're stopping.
I want 50% of your advert.
I nearly have I got lucky with one last week. Yeah, a lot.
Even the main press are here. Boo! Yeah, anyone in the chat, please make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, double tap the mobile screen if you're watching on mobile, which will instantly like the video, and that will get it out to more people. Subscribe if you're new here for more content like this. Appreciate you all. Let's get a picture of Nick doing this thing.
Which one do you want, mate?
Oh yeah, sure.
The action figure.
I'll get you doing that in front of everywhere we go.
That's it.
Another one from this angle.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that? There we go.
You should make a map where this guy goes and does that pose, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I would move about a bit more there, but we sort of watch Nick's back as well. So we kind of stay near him a little bit. There we go, the red and white for England.
They do sound like dynamite, those things, don't they?
And they go boom and you get out of the way as well.
Hello Zen, good to see you. Good to see you, mate. Brexit, Brian. He's deaf.
How many are you live today?
Yeah.
How many views are you looking at?
107 at the moment. Yeah, 107 in the room. It's the best stream going. Say hello to the people. Thomas says Thomas, aka also known as Young Bob.
Yes.
So what do you think about it today? Nice and peaceful?
Nice and peaceful, as it should be. So, of course, these demonstrations are simply a contemplation of what happened recently, right? I don't think people should use this to further a political career, nor do I believe that, like the left, we should just bus people on to have a nice time and a good shout. We honestly need to refine why we're here and ultimately how we do it. So there's a few things I want to see from those demos. Firstly, a conversion of demonstrations outside of the summertime. The reason why I say this is the reason why people are out here today. It's firstly due to recent events, but also due to the fact it's fashionable during summertime, right? It's nice weather, good day out with the kids. But once we get to the winter, once we get to the times where people want to be inside, are they going to be here? Probably not. So what we want to see is a conversion from the summer into the rest of the seasons to honestly show a consistent message to the Labour government.
Yeah. A bit like the United Kingdom movement in February.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people turned out because it was too cold.
Yes.
But, we should be getting out here whatever the weather.
Of course.
The
second thing is that although we should be proportionate to what is happening, we shouldn't just be here because it's going to be violent. And the reason why I say this is it gives too much legway for the media to, instead of publishing the reason why we're here, they publish the supposed demographic of the people here. I don't want to see in the recent news far-right thugs outside of innocent migrant hotel. I want to see recently convicted SA attacker illegally came here. This is why they came here today.
Spot on.
Of course.
As long as it stays like this, nice and peaceful, people will listen more.
Now, that isn't to say that we're the ones to blame for the situation that we're currently being portrayed as.
Yeah.
There's a few solutions to this problem legislatively. Firstly, this should be on a constituency level, right? What I mean by this is that local councillors and MPs shouldn't be restricted to deal with any of these migrant hotels. Like, for example, although I don't support reform, they kind of got voted on the ticket that their councillors would disturb as much as possible the incoming migrants into these hotels. They haven't done so far because they've been blocked to doing it.
Yeah.
So, local MPs and councillors should have the localised ability to do something like this. Shut them down, pay out their contracts and tell them to go away.
Yes.
Because 52 of the constituencies out of 650 are the ones that currently house the migrants, and they're from urbanised areas like this. They're not from London, right? They're from areas which are predominantly made up of retired and old people or family members, which of course are where the most vulnerable are. Local school children, old people, the vulnerable. And that's intentional because you don't see a lot of pushback because they don't have the voting power, right? They're never going to put them in London because of course then so many people would see it and they would complain. So disproportionately we see migrant hotels being put in vulnerable areas, and it's just not fair.
Yeah.
I think we're heading off now.
Hopefully
That's
we'll.
my words of wisdom for the day.
Yeah, thank you, Thomas, for your words. Nice comments in chat. Everyone saying you're a lovely lad. Are we getting some loudspeaker action yet?
Never known to go a day without, have you?
No.
Oh, you're just keeping on the back, you never know.
I am, yeah. That's why.
You're right, keeping that side.
That's what I was saying, you know. That's why I stay near as well, because I know you're short today.
No shit,
Media / security all in one go. There you go. Multitasking today, guys and girls.
What's like the worst title you can get?
It should just be grass on the back. They left have been taken away, haven't they?
Yeah, so there's interest.
They bust them in and bust them straight out.
I'd love to be a leftist fan. What do you think they're singing?
They're probably miserable, aren't they?
That's knackered, mate. Imagine being in McDonald's for 4 hours and then go to Speaker's Corner, speak to a Muslim, then immediately come here. It's all good fun. Well, hopefully they'll all be here.
Hello, Jay. All right? I don't know your name, but I follow your stuff online.
Oh, that's all right. I don't know yours either.
I love your work, Jay.
Jay, I'm Nick.
No worries,
Nice to meet you,
Good
mate.
to see you here.
Awesome.
See you here.
Taking the country.
Power in numbers.
That's it. That's the honest. This is what you guys need to do. You need to do in other constituencies have been doing for years. Replicate the model, but then you need leaders within that that organise it all. And they like
Addis proof phone, ladies and
police,
gentlemen.
some of our board, men will say that they're right.
If you're a camera, man, you've got to get on him.
First sign of trouble, it's probably going to be a police agitator or an MI5 client. Drag them out, get rid of them. And then you speak to
your girlfriend's again, yeah?
No, I messaged her. I was like, guess who's here? And she's like, he is everywhere. That's what I respect with men.
And you're here to cause problems.
Because there's a few things, like, there are a lot of alternative right-wing parties, but when I met Nick, firstly, I could tell who's a genuine Catholic, and secondly, he's everywhere. This guy will be in, like, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, too many places.
I think he's so active, which is a good thing.
Because a lot of these parties, which kind of premise to be like the actual right, don't really do anything.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you want to kind of like trade away pragmatism, so you don't want to be pragmatic with your vote, or you want to be like ideal with your vote. I have to identically believe in what this person believes in order for them to vote.
Jump on the Perpentine wave and let's put you to work.
There's posters on the central
I know, I'm aware.
does anybody, if any man from anyone need to have a sign to tell them? So that means they know they're doing it. Do you need that? Do you want a reminder?
Yeah, but we went down to Aldershot and they've got one of the hotel guys. It's got where the migrant hotels are. You can remember, do not touch
anybody. Touch anybody.
Yeah, the latest of the government.
Again, thank you to everyone that is in the room. Please remember to like and sub. Thank you all. Share.
And the race card gets thrown out as usual.
The uncomfortable conversation that no one wants to have.
What makes me laugh is the lady that held the Ethiopian gentleman still in the high street for the police to arrive, the black. So how can it be about race?
No one wants to have that chat. Less extremism.
Suits them exactly. The left sitting at home on their sofas that see it all. They're all quick enough to jump on Twitter after seeing a 30-second video. Yet we was here for 5 hours the other night.
Look at Stephen Lawrence. How long ago was Stephen Lawrence killed? Fucking years ago, right? He was a drug dealer. Forget about his being a good kid. He was a drug dealer who come across the wrong lot in South London, right? That's the truth of the story.
Yeah.
Let's not portray that as a fucking paint stakes. That's what the media do. They cause the problem.
You see it, I mean, Thursday night, you see none of the big councillors here or anything like that, apart from the little local ones. You know, Jamie McGuire and that were here as well the other day. But again, you see all these big mainstream councillors putting up their view of it, yet they've seen a 1-minute video. We was here for 5 hours the other night. I was here to the end. I was the one that got sent the video of the police marching the Antifa up the high street. Apparently there is no lefties turning up today. The liaison officer told us there's intelligence that there's no anti-protest turning up today.
Apparently they were bust into the park up there somewhere and then bust out again.
Yeah, they'll go anywhere for their 40.
Oh yeah, that's it. They get given their pack with their checking it and their script.
Come back.
Well guys, be safe.
It's on the move, so we are on the move.
Fucking superstar, isn't he?
Yeah.
I've got to Messi or Ronaldo.
He's still got a lot more popularity to get as well.
Thank you. At least I get recognised sometimes.
Hello.
I share the love.
Everyone together and get down there and stop shouting.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
That's what we're waiting for.
Hold that for me, mate.
Right, let me turn my microphones down because the megaphone is coming out. Okay, the microphones are turned down.
Citizens of Epping, this is brilliant. This is what community looks like. People standing up peacefully, but you are aware of the police tactics. You are aware of what MI5 will do to you. They will put agitators in the crowd. They will put plants in amongst us. Community leaders must rise, and as soon as you see that happening, get rid of them. Tell them they are not welcome here. This sort of protest, these demonstrations, this is what is happening up and down the country because good men and women have said enough is enough! You have stood up together, you have unified together and said that these streets are our streets! Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Patriots, what you have done will go viral because of your effort, because of your work. Other constituencies will see this. You will motivate them. But our political ideology is conservatism. Violence plays no part in what we do. The moment it turns violent is the moment you give the establishment what they need to shut us down. Testosterone must be bridled. Passion must be bridled. And you must stand outside this hotel every single week and send a message to the government. I say, send them home! 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 Send them
I'm live on Tommy Morrison's Twitter and also on his YouTube.
Hi, Tommy.
Big up, and I know know he's watching. I've got lots of questions to ask you. Let's begin by describing through your own words what you saw unfold here on Thursday, because I've got questions to ask about citizens journalists, and I'm being honest. So how would you describe what unfolded outside of here and down the road on Thursday?
The Patriots.
This is outrageous.
Kiss others a wanker. Nick, I've been ages waiting to meet you. Lovely to meet you, my friend. Lovely to meet you. It's brilliant.
Patriots need to understand the tactics of law enforcement. Patriots need to understand the tactics of law enforcement, and MI5 will try to derail, to demoralise, to demotivate and to defund. It's right there in the Communist Manifesto. The uncomfortable conversation that conservative Christians don't want to have is that we're at war against Marxism, communism, far left extremism. The playbook that's being handing out into our communities as a direct order by the government, by the Home Office, by the police. Watch out for police plants. Watch out for agents, MI5 operatives, people who are looking to incite violence and to, again, make that testosterone and that passion unbridled, which leads to consequences, and for the entire movement. Responsible patriotism will save this country, and it'll only take one or two people to ruin it for everyone.
But what, you saw the newspaper articles on Friday. How would you describe them? I'm going to be very brutal with citizens journalists in a minute, but how would you describe what you saw in the newspapers on Friday?
So it's the psyop is to demoralise us and to demotivate us. That's what your audience needs to hear. Once you understand something, you can control it. You can do something with the information rather than just be confused and anxious about it. You'll be called far right. The lefties will call you far right. The mainstream media will brand you out to be extremists when all you've done is stood up for your communities against the most heinous of crimes. I've seen the footage. I've seen the Daily Mail report. I've seen many different titles and headlines, and it's the same old thing. It's not telling the truth about police instigation, police operatives, and the fact that the British public loudly and proudly say no one voted for mass uncontrolled legal immigration, let alone illegal immigration. We're being invaded, and the British public is rightly outraged.
I agree with you, but the questions I want to ask you about the role of citizens journalists. Yeah, we know what happened. It started here. Down there, you had the roadblock, and then it kicked off. All of the citizens journalists left here, went down there for clicks. That's my opinion. Did we not facilitate what happened and how it was reported by what we was there capturing and sending out to our followers?
If I'm hearing you right, you're criticising citizen journalists.
On Thursday, yes.
Don't get me started on that.
No, listen, I'm
don't want to get me started on that.
I want you to talk your talk, bro. We can talk your talk.
The problem is that I was with my Christian activist organisation outside the BBC on Wednesday, and I'm telling you now, there are paid agitators who come down to bait me into violence, and those agitators knew I was there. How did they know I was there? Why were the streamers filming in the pub afterwards? I found that out afterwards. They're putting lives at risk. Now, but who am I to criticise independent journalism? Because you do a fantastic job. But I understand where you're going with this. I mean, it's not really the theme of why I'm here.
No, but I'm asking questions based upon what happened. And I'm saying, we as citizens journalists, just like we're here now, we should have been outside of the hotel. Great, the ladies are marching towards the council building, and there's a contingent. But we should have been here, filming, engaging, and doing everything.
In an ideal world,
not just chasing clicks.
So the problem is there's this thing called ad revenue. So I won't. Again, what am I going to do? Like, people have got to earn a living, and I know how it works. But there are problems with. In fact, there are more than one or two problems with streamers,
and with exposing people and people's faces and undercover citizen journalists. But what can I do?
No, I hear you. But at least we're having an open and honest conversation, because I'm arguing going forward. Yeah, there's lots of things to think about. What I saw, because I was at Southport last year, and it's the anniversary next week. What I saw, and I said it, I'm seeing similarities with what unfolded in Southport. I'm being honest, and I said it, and I saw it. I want to see change. We have an important role to play, but we've got to stop chasing clicks.
Clicks, ad revenue, views.
Yeah.
We'll say no more.
Bigger.
We'll say no more.
But listen, at least I'm being honest. You know me. People know I'm on Tommy's channel. Yeah. I'm not making anything off this. And I'm being open and honest. Well, and I've got to tackle you, boss. I'm not scared.
I guess when I was invited back onto the Liam Tuff podcast recently, and I started at the end, you know, Liam is...
I went before you.
That's what you did, mate. He likes you more than me. He hates me, truthfully. And I was talking to people, Liam, and to spread the message to people about think tanks and lobby groups and movements and all these things that aren't political parties. At what point do the Patriots wake up and realise that it's all a psyop? At what point is it possible that it's designed to divide and fracture us? There's no division at UKIP. There's no fracturing at UKIP. We're Christian nationalists who are taking our country back. There's no division. There's no fracturing. You see how easy that was to say. So I would definitely say that the Patriots need to have their ears and eyes open. Last year, reform, Nigel, was the man. Everything. All of it was reform. That's gone completely the other way now. Please, Patriots, view everything with caution. And that kind of covers off on a lot of what we've spoken about here. In terms of police plants, intelligence tactics, streamers. Again, you've obviously had the experience that you've had this week, problematic. But also in terms of who you're backing as well. You know, we got 4 years. It's no time at all. We've got one last shot to take our country back. The Islamic Caliphate will win. 20 years, 30 years, but once it crosses zero barrier, you can't undo it. And that's why you see King Charles and Keir move towards the Caliphate. The Islamic Caliphate will happen in Britain. The world's oldest Christian country, not the world's oldest Christians, obviously our Armenian brothers and sisters hold that title. But we're really going to let that go to the Islamic Caliphate? Really? To Sharia law? So our grandchildren and grandchildren's children, they'll all dress up in hijabs and or niqabs, burqas. If they want that, go live in Syria, go live in Afghanistan, go and live in former Christian Lebanon, go live in Pakistan, go live in Nigeria where Boko Haram are massacring 330,000 children that the BBC, Christian children, that the BBC refused to comment on. The Islamic Caliphate will win if we don't take our country back. It's now on.
Excellent. That's normal, sir. I love engaging with you, and we'll do more in the future. I don't take my microphone. But what do you want to say to Tommy anyway?
Nick King Tony for PM!
Yes. Tommy, love you, mate. You've recently said some nice things about me, and there's some endorsement and some support. It means an awful lot. You command a huge following, a huge amount of respect. You're a man of the people, very large shoes to fill on the political side, but I'm asking for your backing, I'm asking for your support. Regardless of whether we end up meeting or not, you know where to find me. It would be an honour to shake your hand and do what every patriot should do, face to face with the man Tommy Robinson, and just say thank you.
Excellent stuff. I've no doubt he will watch it, and I hope the team will clip it. Big up. Thanks a lot, boss.
Say, can I just say, brother, listen.
Nick King Tony for PM! Go you, kid!
Pleasure, mate. It's an honour to be here, mate. Thank you for getting it. You guys are doing all the work. It's a pleasure.
We need people like us, but we need people like you to voice it. You know?
If you command me, I'll lead you. If the people want it,
I think we absolutely everyone's happy to do that.
I'll do it 100%, mate. Everyone jump on ukip.org. It's 30 quid for the year. Start putting your names forward to stand as candidates, win in a general election, return the majority, we're away. Mass deportation.
Can't trust reform.
This man's in charge. God bless you.
The people want it. The people want it.
Can't trust reform.
Thank you, mate. Thank you for that.
Nigel Farage is a snake.
Well, he's a liberal.
Big up the Johns! £30 to save your country.
Join UKIP.
Yeah,
basically the tagline, £30 to save the country. He's a liberal. Nigel's Fox, he's just a liberal. We don't need more liberalism. Centre ground, liberalism. Yeah, because he wants to win the hearts and minds of the centre ground. That's what he wants. Our ideology is Christian nationalism and conservatism. There's no flip-flopping, there's no moving about, centre ground, radical centrists. When the centrists are pinned, the vast majority of them are communists. They just call themselves liberals, but they're communists. The hippie period. No one ever calls that communism. It was communism.
Give us a thumbs up.
But we call it the hippie period because the Beatles made a few songs. They said we were sold a massive lie, and I say we absolutely reject it and we take our country back for the safety of our women and children and for the one true faith. Christian country.
Brokington Tony PM.
Close enough. Someone called me Ted Zucchini.
It just works out that I put my mic down instead of up.
Right, well, still got quite the crowd here, so should we continue on our journey?
Should we go and face the crowd?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think we should definitely go and spend time with everyone. They've given up their time to come out tonight.
Well said, Nick. Good man.
Absolutely.
I'll let you first.
Somebody said he was going to get like you guys I said I'm going to leave.
I just turned round and said to him,
good news, he's down here.
Steve definitely got it, didn't you? The speech.
Which one? What with?
When he rallied the crowd. I've got all that.
Yeah, definitely got that. Yeah. I should have it on both cameras as well.
Chance to stick it in it.
Mainstream on us now?
Yeah, on the day.
Mainstream on us.
Where is the actual hotel?
Yeah,
very well guarded.
Let's get some advertising on there.
The sun is getting the sun.
Unless you get it from there, if you film. So I'm protected Nick's back.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I am the back protector today.
See what is disgusting?
From Portugal. I'm betting on you, brother. Nigel is not good, man.
He's a liberal.
He's have no spine. I'm betting on you, brother.
Same as Portugal with Partido Chega, and in Romania with AUR, and obviously Le Pen, and Vox in Spain as well. You need some conservatism.
I vote for Chega in Portugal.
Chega,
and I'm betting on you, man. I cannot vote on this country, but I will try my best to push you there, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Keep up the good work, man.
Stand up for our children. We're today to save our kids. 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 Save our kids.
Well, I mean, actually, I think to be fair,
Firstly, talk about the next generation. Talk about only 52 construction yes, real plans in the 50s. How to make them live hotels and everything that leaves the vulnerable population like the And if it goes well, you can play with
Yeah, I should have your speech on both cameras as well because they're both going. So they'll definitely be there. A lot of people still about. It's bigger than the start, I think. It's going all the way up the road. massive protest. Again, thanks everyone for watching so far. Please hit that like and subscribe for more like this. Other times I would walk within the crowd a bit more, mingle with the crowd, but today I'm doing 2 jobs, security and cameraman. So less wandering about today.
Hello, my friend. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, sir. How you doing?
Hopefully do one next generation.
Oh, I really appreciate that. I hope so. This is our last shot.
When's the protesting coming?
We were talking about it a little while ago. Yeah, so the sign up button is available on the website, and I need a certain number of applicants, and then from there I will form the team. So it's
coach
pretty much, yeah, pretty much. So please sign up. Please sign up. Please sign up. Mate. I need numbers. I need at least 200 applicants.
I don't think we're gonna have a problem.
So, and it's no joke when we go out there. No joke.
I've seen you out
there. Yes, no joke. That was nothing compared to what.
Looks like a migrant is being escorted into the hotel by the police. That is what the commotion is.
Hello. It's me overall. Nice to meet you. Attacks cancer.
Oh wow.
And should have the population.
Get ready to leg it, yeah? Get ready to leg it, yeah? No, I'm just saying. We don't know how many people generally want to protest the city or how many of them just like
Sounds like firecrackers.
Next thing I'll see is stink bombs, mate. That's the real thing. Also the child gear, man. Bloody hell.
They've been in the middle. They've been in the middle.
Yeah, you would have to look like a dunce in order for them to profile you to do an interview.
You have to, have less than 2 brain cells to run together for the candidate to be interviewed by the mainstream media. Just because they want to make everyone out here to be thick.
Boo the mainstream media. So that's what the commotion's about then, the media, mainstream.
You're the only famous person I've ever asked for that.
You made it a famous stage.
Well, fella.
Thank you.
So, what's all your friends? Bob. Yeah. What you listen to me, yeah? They're fucking tossers out. Yeah. I said you must have been in the No, I know.
It's fantastic.
I watched the old man earlier as well.
He's not my dad.
He's got none?
No, he's not my dad.
That's why Patriots waking up. I forget the line.
No, he's not my dad.
I think there's X number of hotels, X number of constituencies. Guess what? The British Lions have been asleep, and then as soon as an invader, they're illegal migrants, they are invaders. As soon as they
Again, thanks, and I appreciate everyone in the room watching. Please hit the like if you haven't already. Double tap your mobile screen if you're watching on mobile, which will instantly like, share, and subscribe for more like this. Appreciate you all. The firecrackers are still going off.
I'm saying we should go back
in
to
batches.
Traditionals,
This is fantastic.
Well, it causes panic, doesn't it, without bangs and things.
And then we show this, the media showcases this, the independent media showcases this to the rest of the country, and that gives the motivation in the police, men and women in other constituencies to make the graphics, make the posters, make the social media hubs, make the pages and socials, and get people out to consistently protest against and outside these hotels, because then it shows the rest of the country what to do, and they replicate that model. Will it get the hotel shut down? Hang on a minute, the invaders are already here. We don't want
Big up LTG.
This is a command from the central government programs. You're not in power, you're not changing anything. But if we can get enough people awake to the fact that they act now and put pressure on, that stops the migrants from being so brazen to rape. That's a win, isn't it? So that's the point. So we're here reactively because of what an invader did to a local area. But what we want to do is showcase the Britain. This is how you do it. Put pressure on these guys and make them very much aware. You interfere with a woman or a child, both, you're going to be met with the full force of the British military. It's imperative. Peaceful protest. Our ideology is Christian nationalism and conservatism. Violence plays no part in our ideology whatsoever. And that's another thing that I'm telling the patriots here tonight. For too long, the ordinary, hard-working, common man like myself, he took political ideology off the table. A lot of people are Christians, a lot of people are atheists, agnostics, secular way of life, they don't embrace a Christian worldview, but you're taking your political ideology off the table. It's cultural suicide. We've got to bring that political ideology, not politics, our ideology back to the table. That ideology is Christian nationalism and conservatism. And my part of it. An honour. We're patriots, you're very welcome.
Thanks so much.
I'm a Christian man, aren't you?
No, it's okay.
They ain't fiddly holding all this guy's stuff.
No, wait, sorry, was I not fending off reference? No.
I'm fending them off from behind.
Yeah, you are. Good security.
That's what I'm sort of doing, watching his back while filming at the same time.
Yeah, my name's Nick Tinkoni. Good to be here.
You know, the irony is
I'm young, mate. I've got potentially
do a bit of gossip.
Yeah,
a bit of a nosy.
Real British media.
Good boys. You don't need like a, I don't know, like a form of handshake or salute or whatever when you say that. We are the British media.
Real British media. We usually have sort of like salute at the end of the videos.
Nick's got the iconic, potentially. Of course, Nick, I don't even know what you would call the Nick salute anyway.
That is iconic. It's like,
It is,
it's like the symbol of power as well.
Are you going to be there in Glasgow this week?
Filming and security more often. At least I got a nice mix in there.
Sam's not doing Liverpool.
He's not.
And because he can't be Charles that Davidson or worry.
I know Liverpool would be quite big, but Newcastle would be an interesting one.
That's one I won't be going. I've got to miss one of them out to work, so I ain't missing Whitechapel.
I've missed one, that's what's on the next one. But no, I've got the tickets for Liverpool, so forward to that.
It's like how losers follow the sea.
Gathered together to essentially
Still very busy here at the Bell Hotel in Epping, as you can see. There's a lot of mainstream media down there as well. I suppose they're hoping for something to happen to put bad light on us all.
I'll be there. I'm always there.
It's everywhere. There's tens of thousands.
VIP grooming.
Actually, I've ordered for from my high street. They're coming down to the shops.
Oh yeah, it's VIP grooming. Oh, right, we're not here to throw stuff.
Stop chucking your toys at the pram. It's a bit different from the speakers corner background. Used to someone on the table.
Thumbs up on the
and an hour long conversation at Tintagel Hotel. Really interesting chat. You don't want to get
This is in the thick of it. Surrounded, massive crowd.
I want to do crowd surfing.
Oh yeah, we've got Niak Gorbani is over there as well. There you go. Street Mart doing his work over there.
What happens, they sent a protest and my son got excited and Bell Hotel sign.
last Sunday.
And they've arrested him, and they put him on the news. He's not been See, my son, he's also suffered from psychosis as well. And, just everything.
If you ever need like a way to be in charge,
he's been
I
charged.
can always turn up and just wear this. I don't have to pay for this.
They're going to quick track him and take him to court. He's got a lot of disabilities. Criminal damage and incitement.
I don't know about Newcastle.
What they did
try
last
to get to
summer.
Newcastle, but if I can't do it,
They're keep doing it over and over again. As soon as even if you're in the vicinity and there's a disorder, that's it. So, what can I tell you? They put the light here on. All the warning signs are there. Everyone, again, I've tried to explain to everyone, you need to be mobilised, you need community leaders to give speeches and to keep people motivated, but you're going to back a political party with it. And then once you've done all that, you go home, and then you do it again the next week. But everyone's milling around looking for something.
Yeah, Defcon. They've got their right helmets on and that. I guess they're expecting the worst.
They're in it breaks my heart. We need to learn from last year.
I just see that the police see him as a soft target because of his disabilities.
100%. And they also argue from like a safeguarding standpoint as well. A lot of the times when you see young people or people who are disabled, they always use the excuse, well, it's a safeguarding issue. And then that's where they kind of supervise people that are younger or more vulnerable, and then that means they can kind of arrest them for more crime.
I've got your brilliant United Kingdom suit on today there.
Well, I'm thinking if I'm going to get pushed over, I don't want it to be in the suit.
Oh yeah, good point. Don't want to dirty those colours.
I've got to have it looking good for the 13th of September.
Yes. It's going to be a good one, that. Who are these people?
Can you see them?
It appears that the march has returned from the council. They're on their way back now.
Hey!
This will give them a cheer.
Hey! And yet the mate at Glastonbury, they're not suing. Like evidence. He's standing there, killed the IDF. How the hell are you? All cost of millions of them.
The benefit you have right now is that you have the right to complain, right? Now, so if you don't have that right anymore, that's where unfortunately you see the issues of criminals because not even coming just to convert in terms of activism. Because right now, your mate gets arrested because of gang. Right now, as soon as you have the right to complain, you feel like the media away from you.
Bottles being thrown at the police van.
Smiling wave, we do. Smiling wave.
Protected. We are Protect Nick team today, so can't chase the action. Those are for the other guys.
Did I not tell you that?
Yes, Willsy.
Hey, listen, I've learned very recently you should listen to the people who are traditionally older and done this for longer.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you.
Since the house party, we need to have another house party.
We do.
Surely you're not that hot to have your shirt that unbuttoned, or is it just a fashion?
Oh, you love it.
I don't, man.
I'm sort of multitasking today. I'm doing the camera.
Oh, unfortunately, he's let on. I'm sorry, I don't swing that way, but I appreciate the compliment. Because I'm confident when I'm...
Mate, I'm so comfortable in my own sexuality.
It's on the other side.
I heard someone's like call someone else's full name out. I was like, what's the point of wearing a balaclava if you've got like your whole bloody name on the screen? It's like hiding the front license plate but not the back plate. You know? It's like, you've not done the whole thing in terms of security.
Well, I'm doing both. I'm multitasking.
That's how you're gonna get fit, man. Come on.
I know.
When you get the cameraman in like a fitness training video, man, you all gotta get fit.
I don't get fit. I've lost 3 stones.
Listen. If you're in a summer full of this, man, you gotta learn how to get fit just in case anything happens. You know what I mean?
And it takes time.
I don't know.
I've done well in a few months, to be fair. What I've been doing so far. I'm being fit shamed.
Well, all I know is an Uber costs 50 quid.
He's a fittest.
Thank you for taking the time to interview the other day.
I'm actually feeling well fit lately with all the extra fitness I've been doing.
I'm going to make clips out of it and I'll tag you. I just stuck one out on YouTube.
Yeah, whack it
Not mainstream media, which is good to see.
There's fair few mainstream.
There's a fair few mainstream, but there's more independent, so we'll get out the truth. We will portray the truth.
Oh, yeah.
We don't bend the rules. We show it as it is. Unedited and live.
Exactly that.
I'm good, my friend.
True way British people can be.
So one thing I think I understand is what we want that before reaction to going into big. You can't unload someone trying to so that's the first thing. The French public needs to start forming the right Facebook, social media pages, whatever, X forums, whatever you're into, produce the graphics and someone lead and say, right guys, we're going to go and protest outside this hotel because what is it? There's a map.
It'd be good doing like a
study.
The amount of people who are local to this area compared to those who aren't. The amount of cameramen per activist.
And then what you do is
that'd be a good indication for people to like rating a successful demo.
To the government, to the invaders, and also to the influencers.
It will be a successful demo if it stays peaceful.
There is a British patriotic
That's a joke.
not happy.
I'd rather not get fucking bruised today.
Now that is quite
No, that's what I mean. If it stays peaceful, then it's a success. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I promise you, there's a few.
I just don't want to give the mainstream media any leg room in terms of like
intelligence services will talk, agitated, paid
like I said when you interviewed me,
into the
I
crowd
thought to that.
to offer the police that have just got into riot gear, that have now come out in riot gear, an excuse to further demoralise, upset and enrage the patriots. And all that does, in terms of demoralisation and anger and upset and rage and hatred, it serves to keep us downtrodden where they want us, emasculated, hurt, in jail, bankrupt, dealer's choice. And I'm looking here at 2 trucks and I'm seeing Homeland placards. Homeland are Nazis. They're ethno-nationalists. They want a fully white Britain. You'd be gone, by the way. Under a Homeland government, you'd be gone. But you were born here, yeah?
Yeah, I've got the blood of Alfred and blood of Arthur.
Are you a law-abiding citizen?
Yes.
Yeah, give or take, right? They want you gone, and there's people wearing balaclavas behind the Homeland placards. But I'm doing everything I can to wake people up to the realities of what it's not long before something happens, and why. We've already been here for a couple of hours. We've done what we needed to do. I think the community leaders should form out of this, and they should invite politicians to give speeches, and then everyone goes home, no drama. but I have a feeling it's not going to happen. That's why the police are right here. They're doing that to incite as well, by the way. So you've got
Is it 4.48 LTG? Nice, nice. Big up the 4.8.
So no one knows.
Thank you all for your support and being here.
With the Islamic Caliphate, and the people that prosper from
Hope you are enjoying the stream.
are the Islamists. So we have to start deciding who's paying off the G7 Western European countries, who's paying them off to allow for this to happen. It doesn't matter if it's red or blue, Labour, Conservative, Unipart.
And also thank you very much to you fantastic mods doing a fantastic job. I really, really appreciate you.
Since 2000, since it began in earnest in 2018. But was it 1 point?
Just 18.
1 point? Is it 1 or 2.3% of rape trials cases result in a prosecution? So you can take the 18 and you can times that by whichever dealer's choice. But I say not one drop of British blood should be spilled in the name of tolerance and immigration, let alone illegal immigration. So who's pulling the strings? We know that we've got Mossad, you've got Saudi, you've got MI6. I don't know. Will we ever know? Is it Saudi? Is it Q80s? Who's doing it? Who's bought and paid for? Who's done a deal with King Charles? We know a deal's been done somewhere to spread the Islamic Caliphate in Britain. 90% of the illegals are from Islamic countries. Yeah, they view British girls as kuffar, unwashed, unclean, they eat pork, they despise us. They're fair game. That's why the grooming gangs operated as they did. That's why the moderate Muslims stay silent. Where are they forming their tribes and their communities to defend us? Because they're so patriotic and British and moderate. No, they don't, because they see us as unclean. It's in their book to destroy the infidel. The people coming here are here to spread the Islamic Caliphate. Maybe not us, maybe it's 20, 30 years. But our grandchildren and our grandchildren's children, I promise you, on everything that's holy, they'll be in bunkers if we do not take the country back. That's why I've reinstated Christian nationalism into our 6 missions and our manifesto. We're not interested in race, we don't care about Nazism and ethno-nationalism, like Homeland and all that nonsense. We're going to declare war on the communists. Our ideology is conservatism and our faith comes first, and that means Christian nationalism.
In terms of migration, do we need to move back to the jus sanguinis model that most countries have, at least in part? Which means you need to be descended from a British person. Not purely, but at least descended from British people.
So, I understand that. We're closing the borders, we're ending immigration. 5 to 10 million deserve to be here in Britain. So your question is about
go look at the timeline. Look at
we ever reopen
I've been there looking at
how about the women and children? How about the army? How about around 30,000 Christian children slaughtered by Boko Haram? There's so many good people to be taken. And it's the same thing with opposing. So I'm on record saying, let's call it immigration. Don't we mean recruitment? Invasion. Immigration's recruitment, right? So the argument from the left is we can. When if you've ever been on your arse and you need a penny, you'll work for it. Oh yeah, I've been there. I know what that feels like. We're ending immigration, and we're going to promote. UKIP is going to promote British native families to have children, to get a husband or a wife, to get a house, and to have your little chunk of heaven here on earth. Because that's doable. But we're going to re-engineer society. We're going to end the battle of the sexes. We're going to stop this. The men hate women and women hate men. We talk about misogyny. Should we talk about misandry? Should we have that a really uncomfortable conversation as well? Should we talk the nonsense that women have been instructed to hate men, the misandry? We've got to end the battle of the sexes and embrace the gift from God that is masculinity and femininity. Start having babies, start having families, send 5 to 10 million that don't deserve to be here back, take our country back.
Have you seen the data on the birth rates?
I have, yeah. This is our last chance. It's our last chance for whatever you want to say. Britain, anything that's holy to you. Britain, Christianity, native, our history, our culture. For me, it's Christianity first. Obviously, as a Christian, I would say that. But this is it. 4 years. That's it. This is last chance. Great replacement theory, birth rates, dealer's choice. The Islamic Caliphate, that's more my concern. The Islamic Caliphate. Because they're outbreeding us. And law enforcement and the government and the monarchy are on their side. That's why I do what I do, and that's why I say the first past the post system, if you don't return a majority, you're not changing anything. You have to control the centre. You have to control Westminster. And there's 200-300 people here right now. Not all of them are going to be from the constituency of Epping Forest or the one across the road. I spoke to the Reform Council earlier on. These men and women need to put their name forward to join UKIP, to put their name forward to stand as a candidate, and that's how we return a majority.
So in terms of your electoral strategy, are you willing to work with other essentially independent parties, other smaller parties who have similar values to you, so in order to get in, build a coalition, build some sort of pact or alliance like they do in France, Italy, other countries? They work together.
So in a first past the post system where you don't have proportional representation and you're at war against communists, you only have one option, and that is to play ball with other people. But this is about ideology, and what I'm so inspired by is when I attend these protests and I have young men and women there, I'm teaching them, as I was taught 20 years ago, about political ideology. We must understand our ideology. So why would we do deals with liberals?
Well, I'd call them fake liberals.
Well, you can call them what you want.
I know you like calling them liberals, but I myself would call myself a liberal because liberalism is life, liberty, property, in the words of John Locke.
Nonsense. Utter nonsense. Individualism, libertarianism. We were sold a lie, guys. It's absolute nonsense.
Oh, you're talking about French liberalism. Liberalism.
No, but do you see how this conversation just goes into that nuanced, intellectually masturbating, intellectualised...
All I'm saying is stop the French. Stop letting them destroy our words.
Conservatism and Christian nationalism. I'm going to inspire a generation of young men and women who are thirsty for A, faith, which is Christianity, and B, political ideology. Because people don't understand why we've got into this situation. We've got into this situation because the communists teamed up with the liberals and the Islamists to seize power. Our blood and our ideology is Christian conservatism, it's Christian nationalism. That sits on the right of politics, and we reject ethno-nationalism. We don't believe in skin colour being a factor.
Okay, so people can find you, Nick Marcel
Tenconi or Nick Tenconi across socials, and please go to ukip.org. 5 minutes later you remember, give it the overnight test tomorrow morning, get back on there, put your name forward as a candidate.
And last thing, Bible quote of the day.
Bible quote of the day. Sure. As often as you do these things, do them in remembrance of me, for this is my body.
Thank you.
Still got police blocking the road up there and on the other end.
Saying no to nationalism. They're on record as saying they will support the illegals. That's a goal. So as leader of UKIP,
Just there is
the illegals out. The Islamists.
the Iron Age fortress where we go to see them in there. Buda, where it's defeated. I mean, not really, because it can't sit as much in the summertime. In the wintertime, it's just in there. You go and it's sort of bank around.
No, there is no sign of the Great Unwashed. They've got even more reason to come, seeing there's Nick's here. But I think the police are keeping them well away today, to be honest, because they know if they turned up there's going to be trouble. So someone said they were bussed into the park by whoever pays them, but then they were bussed out or something. Plus with the restriction on face covering, so yeah. So I think they're well away from the hotel.
So it's hard to, I can ask you do deal with countries. So for example, we've gone one stage further than UKIP. We don't want the communists and the Marxists here either, and the Unholy Alliance. So we'll do a deal with North Korea and the communists and North Korea. We'll pay North Korea to take these people. That's one strategy. Another strategy is to pay. There's 500 quid. I mean, the question becomes, so the question is how we do it. I'm on record saying 5 to 10 million frees up our NHS, frees up our roads, fixes most of our problems, it keeps our women and children safe. Stores Britain
And we have the blue flares. We had a few flares today. Nice British colours.
Okay, so sorry, if you've read the UKIP manifesto, so here's the deal. Outside of a general election, so no political party, no politician puts together a manifesto with the A to Z encyclopedia because all the other parties are no political party does that. Not the Tories, not Labour, not Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to also...
Cars trying to get through. It's probably one of the cars that were parked up actually on this road. A few cars are parked up, so they're probably leaving the protest, going back for their Sunday roast. I wouldn't mind one of them.
They're faux patriots, and they've misguided the entire British public. There are...
No, I think that's just someone that might have been parked on the road right from the start.
Okay, no, I'm here to talk to you. I'm interested. So the question is, why isn't there granular detail? So I'll undo what I just said and slide. Number one, you can ask why if you like.
Yeah, I think the reason there's like that many people here though is because they all expect it to kick off because of what happened the other day. So you got anyone and everyone down here today. But then even the protest at the Bell Hotel the other day, to be fair, had a lot of people turn up for that as well before it even did kick off. So yeah, definitely more people are turning out.
You also don't know how many illegals are going to be here. You don't know how bad the Tories are Labour. The Union Party will made things. Remember, this is not really Tory Labour. So the granular detail has to be in not in the numbers of which I was disputing how the numbers. We've made that very clear. That's, I completely understand that, of course. And I would be the first person to say that there are people who are going to come forward saying,
UK column, you've got a charge of support UK column, where the UK column? Where do we
But yeah, it's heavily policed today. A lot of police about. All got their riot helmets on. See all the vans in the car park completely blocking access to the hotel.
So that happened about a year ago.
Well, here it's
No, not in terms of no, so being stored in hotels and Operation Scattered by their drip headers probably wrong.
I'll see you first then. Take care, mate.
How are we going to find it? And you're asking how we find it? The reason we find them because they're in the hotel. So your question becomes how do we find it? The first person to admit it. We would deploy the Navy. So what's really interesting?
Love you, Nick.
Your questions, cheers mate. Your questions are spot on. Just so keep an eye, please keep an eye.
There you go, Jamie Dodger. There's Nick Tinconi. UKIP's always there.
Well, you may say that.
It's very easy to let you debate the area. We're still in mass deportations of the 5 to 10 million that don't deserve to be here. Right, let's go. Oh, you guys stay.
Well, we'll walk with you.
Yeah, we'll walk with you. Let me just tell AJ one
Cheers, mate.
Just going to walk Nick back safely out, and then we'll come back and carry on filming the protest. Sorry? Yeah. So was I. I was watching, yeah. That's why I kept sort of getting back in. He's not following though, is he?
So, Nick, any closing words for the day?
Yeah, certainly. So, Homeland are here. They're an ethno-nationalist party. So, GB Resistance, the guy that founded that, remind me his name. As far as they're concerned, he's going home because he's not white. And they're here, and I think it's disgusting. So, closing thoughts. We're going to keep promoting all of these good people giving their time, effort, energy, money. What a turnout. It's so inspiring. Men and women giving up their Sunday evening to send a message to the government, because you can film it and the streamers and the influencers turn up, and you send this business model across the nation and you tell people, please start your X forums, start your Facebook pages, whatever, make the graphics and send the message to people. 5 people turn up, 10 people turn up, it'll grow, it doesn't matter. It's not always going to be 300-400 people like that. This is a great turnout. I mean, once you've done that, let's have this in place so that it's proactive and not reactive, because my understanding is a girl in Epping has been interfered with, and this is a reactionary force. So what we want is a proactive force in the constituencies where they send a clear message to the government, and also all these police officers, this costs tens of thousands of pounds, by the way, shutting the road, annoying people. It's called pressure. Look at what's happening in Dalton and Furness. Why is that? Because I went there with this and I stood up to the traitors who are Alan and Cox, who are building that monstrosity where there's 0.4% of the population identifying as Muslim. This works, pressure works. But 2 closing points. Why are Homeland here, and why are they given any kind of platform? They're ethno-nationalists, they're neo-Nazis. Go check out some of their stuff online. And two, this must result or convert into some sort of political action. This has to, it cannot sit as party apolitical. No one's saying that it's apolitical. This is right-wing conservatism. This is nationalism. And it's beautiful. I love it. But it cannot remain a party political. They must pick a leader. And if they pick me as their leader, then they've got me.
Brilliant. Cheers, Nick.
God bless.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Nice
Take it easy. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
How long do you think they'll be out here for then?
Huh?
These lot.
You know what? Probably all night. Probably.
Yeah, well, we did the last time when they sighted them. Anyone who comes after. Gosh.
Cheers, mate. Just do my little face to camera, Thomas. Could you please hold that on?
AJ, did you hear me?
It's been a privilege to be here in Epping tonight. Hundreds of patriots turning out to protest the Bell Hotel. For 5 years they've been harbouring invaders. For years we've been calling them illegal migrants. True, but they are invaders. No one voted for mass uncontrolled legal immigration. No one voted for illegal immigration and to be invaded by the Islamic Caliphate. The police will incite, they'll put on riot gear, they'll demonise you, they'll dehumanise you, they'll put agitators and plants into the crowd to derail you, to incite violence, to give them the reason to shut you down. They didn't take the bait. And I'm asking patriots after a couple of hours of peaceful protesting, time to go home, but keep coming back and put the pressure on the Bell Hotel. We send a very clear message to law enforcement, the media, the government, and to other desperate, concerned citizens who want to do just this sort of thing outside hotels harbouring invaders. We say send them home, and we are taking our country back. Our ideology is Christian nationalism and conservatism. Violence plays no part in our protesting activism whatsoever.
Check out UKIP on X, Jay.
Behind the plants and the
Also, he's got his own personal page, Nick Tanconi on X.
Get them out of there. Drag them out. Don't want them here. Not welcome. Keep it peaceful. Keep the pressure up. Peaceful.
If it was Nick you were
consistent.
talking about.
Together, we can take Britain back.
Yes, we can, Nick.
The cut-off point was about 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yes,
That's
exact
what I
point.
said. And they're going nice and violent. No, actually, when you've been in this 2.5 years and you've seen it.
Immediately.
Whereabouts the car down the end?
Stand there.
Yeah.
Keep saying.
I will, darling.
God bless.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
boys.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, so sorry guys for the interrupted stream at the moment. We're just safely walking Nick back, and then we will get back to the protest.
Are you going to come back after this?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
Well, we're parked up there as well. I left, so.
That tone gets me all tingly, familiar. Oh, thank you. Very kind of
Yeah. Nice bit of nature walk, a bit of a break in the protest. A nice nature walk. If you are watching, please remember hit the like button, subscribe for more like this, and we shall be back at the protest in about 10 minutes. We're just taking a brief walk.
negate the.
Yeah, that's part of us patriots of Britain, eh?
It was absolutely, mate. They're Nazis.
Always have Nick's back, Shazza.
You could pull out the whole scandal about and they've got gold standing on paper. I just want patriots to wake up to groups like that masquerading as patriots when they send every non-white home.
eventually leave.
Everyone does.
I've got a photo of you because my daughter loves you.
Yeah, just pull over here first, let everyone pass with passing.
Does the leave you alright now?
No, it's fine, guys. Now listen, do you use G Drive? What do you do with storage?
The last time I sent the stuff was Google Drive. Jack told me to use that.
Right, so I'll get on the horn to Jack now, and I'll tell him that you're gonna wang it via the drive.
It's going to have to be tomorrow because I don't go home till tomorrow.
Exactly, yeah.
So,
I'll speak to him now.
Yeah.
And he'll because we need it now, but you can't do it now.
How come what's happened?
Yeah.
Potentially.
I might be able to download the clip from the phone, cut it, and then just send it. I might be able to do it. Depends how big.
I'll
big
get
it
on the
is.
horn to him, and I'll say that
there's a way of
you speak to
downloading
him tonight to do all this.
Yeah.
But you can only
I'll
do
have a
what
look.
you can do.
I'll have a
and
look
that's
as soon
no
as I
drama.
get back to see if I can.
Thank you so much,
should be able
guys,
to.
for helping tonight, Thomas. Cheers, mate. Thank you so
Good
much.
to see you again,
guys.
mate. And I'll see you next time.
Remember Nick considered me like youth leader?
Did I forget about you, brother? You are brave down to France. I'll see you.
The absolute nerve of the French, mate. It's British territory now.
Can't make it to Scotland, but we're coming to Liverpool, so.
It's not good bravery, it's fucking thick as fuck.
What's interesting is they thought that was brave and couldn't do next.
Scotland's probably going to be even braver.
Now White Chap is in over.
Yeah, Nick, we can't make it to
Islam is
Glasgow,
my
but we're already
speciality.
booked for Liverpool, so...
Well, when we got
to
planned to France again, is it a secret?
No, it's the full deal.
Yeah, just in case everyone's wondering what's happening, we're just taking a little diversion because we're looking after Nick as well. So we just walked into to his car, get him safe, and then we'll be going back to the protest. So stay tuned, and we'll be back there soon.
You fucking the Marxist thing, you were the extra special that time. You was the bollocks.
Just a little bit older, I'll take him out there with me. Right, guys.
Have a good one.
Yeah, take care, Nick.
Bye.
Right, back to the protest. Yeah.
Were you live streaming that as well?
Well, no, I was pointing it away from him, and I got the.
Imagine if someone was just reading out his license plate.
Yeah, no, I was making sure not to get any of that.
Because sometimes, man, like yesterday when I was doing Camden content, some guy accidentally filmed when I was interacting with police my address, and some guy came to my house.
We're smart security journalists. It's a new role.
Obvious, man.
A new role today.
Do you think you'll get violent today, boys?
To be honest, as it gets darker, that's usually when it happens. A bottle has already been thrown at a van, at a police van. So anything can still happen. Well, yeah.
Yeah, no, they'll just go off on Twitter because these people, like, Homeland, to give them credit, they want to be like really support the local community. And in that way, very quickly, those clips of him condemning Homeland are just going to be fucking all around Twitter, and they're just going to try to call him out more for, like, really small stuff as well.
Yeah.
Like, you'll see comments on this happened with price demos.
One sec. If you just get AJ on the thing,
Yeah.
say I need my charger out of my car. Out his car. Because I got 5%. So just letting you know, guys, I got 5% battery. So it might die, but I've got a few minutes to the car, and then I should be able to whack a charger in. So and then we can keep going. But if it does die, give me 10 minutes and I'll be back online.
You going to Newcastle as well from UKIP, or you don't know yet?
Huh?
Newcastle. You going to Liverpool, right?
Yeah, we're doing Liverpool. Booked the tickets for that.
Don't worry, man. I'm still running kids prices. Mate.
Watch out for the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I book in advance and I get a card as well, so I get a discount.
Yeah, because like no one, it would be too what's the word? Shallow to just like fight it out. It would have been too obvious.
I think I better put this away in case someone tries to grab it because I don't want all the nice licking that you see.
Yeah, so far I've been going nearly 3 hours on a full charge, so the phone's got a good battery type, yeah.
Longer than your studio, Mike, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well, what it used to be like. I hope we can even get through there, to be honest. Did he say it was near the car or going back to it? Joe, I could do with a bottle of your water now, you know. Yes.
There might still be some there.
Yeah, can I have one, yeah?
Well, they're free for all, so unless everyone's drank them.
I didn't take one out of the car, and I'm so
be
thirsty.
gone. I should have bought another case with me.
I mean, you should.
Let's have a few swigs of that.
You live
Let's have a few swigs of
Bradley,
that.
yeah?
Well, Bournemouth, Town Street, we go, and then AJ goes to Hemel. I'll get dropped off near Bournemouth.
If you
Cheers.
drop me off somewhere now, I'll just get you the rest of it.
Right, here we go, guys. Back at the protest, but I do need to make it to my charger. So,
I'm going to go find AJ.
see if we can get through and they're not blocking anything.
You're going to this?
Yeah, yeah.
I keep saying Norwich. I know it's
I'll send you in the group.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
That's a 5 or 6. Double check the time again. It's in the
I
evening.
think it's 6.
It's good because,
It might be 5,
I can
actually.
go do my weekly shop then.
Yeah, no, I think it might be 5, actually.
I think it might be 5.
Let me double check.
Do you know where?
I'll bring the PA system.
This is just south of Norwich.
Where is it?
It's a hotel, yeah. So, it's apparently mixed accommodation for the migrants. On Monday, we're
5:30.
them all with single males.
It's 5:30.
Half
Just
hour to
check.
give a lift to Norwich.
To Norwich?
If
When?
he doesn't come back, that's all. He's going on. If he comes with you to the hotel.
Huh?
If he comes with you to the hotel.
Shouldn't be. I think you'd have to go from Liverpool.
Could do that. Yeah, I really do, because like I said, I've only got 5%, so I need it now. Alright. Currently playing Battle of Find the Charger. Yes, mate.
So we're local residents and this and that, and what was it the other day?
Yeah, so this was today actually. I just wanted to, is it on?
Yeah, I've got 5% power. I'm trying to get to the charger in the car. But yeah, there should be enough.
Yeah, I just wanted to report something that happened to me today. So obviously I live in Epping, literally 2 minutes from here, and I was on a dog walk with my mum, and we were walking through these fields just behind me.
One sec. Yeah, sorry. I had to make sure it works.
So,
I
yeah.
don't want to
I
miss
was walking through these fields just behind me on the way home, and I hear like all rustling in the bushes. So I look, and there was 2 migrants from this hotel, because I've seen them before.
Yeah.
One of them had their hoods up, sunglasses on, and they was digging about in the mud, like burying things in the mud. And I'm looking at them, and they literally jumped out of the bush to me and my mum, and they was screaming and shouting at us in a different language. And then they're saying slags, fuck you, like awful, screaming in our face.
Threatening behaviour.
Like threatening. It was only because obviously I had my dogs that they, they didn't come close, but they was pretty close.
Yeah,
and I
well-
said the dog will bite you, like get away.
And it scared you, and you feared for your
Yeah, and
safety,
now
didn't
I
you?
won't walk through that field anymore because I'm
exactly.
scared.
And this is the fear they're causing.
Yeah,
the
this was
general public.
today.
Apparently it happened in Norwich as well, though, riding in the bushes around the hotels
and then
around the
like
pubs.
digging up all the ground, like I don't know what they're putting in there.
Or just that abusive sort of behaviour towards women.
Yeah, towards women.
And it's just not on, is it? And that's what we're there for. And,
Well, this is it. The government aren't doing anything about it. But like you say about them in the bushes, and that,
Yeah.
who's their next victim?
Yeah, who's their next
When are they
victim?
going to listen?
Exactly that, when it's too late. Well, they've got to start listening now, so we're promoting it, at least, no, protesting it, should I say. and we're just going to keep coming here every week.
Until
But look,
they leave.
obviously, it feels unsafe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's, and that ain't on. You know what I mean? It's not on.
You've got to have people patrolling the parks as well on a regular basis.
Because I saw videos of
Well, it just
grounds
you
in
just
there.
shouldn't fucking feel unsafe, right? When you're with your mum as well, yeah. Just say females in general or whatever to feel unsafe because of these lot.
Yeah.
All right. These illegal immigrants. I don't care if they're white, if they're this, that. It's not racist. It is down to these. It's down to it's just not fair, and that's that.
Exactly.
Right,
I mean, keep up the good work, keep coming out and getting your voice heard. Let's hope that eventually they hear us. Yeah, and
No, go on, you stay outside, boy. We're going to get a train
so as you can see, there's still a lot of people about, a lot of police.
I brought the chair. Yeah, exactly. What a chair.
So just to sort this, stick my tripod down for a minute until AJ, who gave us a lift today, gets to the car so I can get my charger, and hopefully he comes within the next 5% of battery power. I do hope so. Because I don't want the stream to die and you lose the viewing experience. A little bit, yeah. There's still a fair few people out. I suppose people are waiting around to see if anything kicks off as it gets dark, probably. But yeah, there's a few people left.
You know, like you're the press.
I'm the new media. Like you've heard of the new media sort of thing. Yeah, I'm one of them. So, sorry. A little bit on TikTok, but I'm mainly on YouTube. Yeah, it's mainly YouTube. But I do throw up the occasional thing on TikTok. But yeah, just growing and yeah, getting the truth out there. That's it. Yeah. If you want to check out the channel, it's Real British Media on YouTube. And it's the same on TikTok as well, actually. And there's a link on TikTok to my YouTube, so you'll find me one. But this is live at the moment, so it's been going for 3 hours, so it'll all be up there. And yeah, so a few interviews on there. I've got 1% battery left, it's now going to die. I'm waiting for the guy to come to the car, give me the charger. But yeah, it's likely going to die, everyone that's watching, 1%. So I'm going to end it now before it dies completely, and then I'll probably go live again in about 10-15 minutes once I get the charger in. So thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate all that you do. Thanks, the mods. And yeah, I'll see you in a short while back again to keep a lookout for when I go live.